Welcome to Monday Night Football with the Dumb Boys Fantasy Network.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the one and only Rum Boys Fantasy Network. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Share the content on all of your social media. The crew will be here shortly. Yo, I'm so excited. Let's go. Fucking football in Mexico. Dale, let's go. This is going to be lit. It's been a while. What's good, fam? Probably. I do remember you, Calvin. I do remember you. What is good, bro? What is good? I am just chilling. It's Modelo time. Football in Mexico. It's gonna be fucking lit, bro. This is about to be so good. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Yes. Calvin's been on the show before. We got fucked up that night. We got really trashed. Arizona Cardinals, San Francisco 49ers. Let's go. So excited. We're about a minute out from kickoff. About a minute away from kickoff. I had the karaoke show after, bro. Yeah, I was freaking the fuck out. Just drunk freestyling. My gosh, I'm a mess. Alrighty. It's time. Buenas noches, Mexico. Homie has so much passion. Viva Mexico! Oh, fuck. For midnight! Yo, homie is lit. Homie's lit. Yeah, you cannot follow that. Homie is lit. Whoosh. Big booming kick. Oh, we got us a rain game. Rain game. It's time. Y'all are gonna give her a poncho? Y'all just got her out there. No poncho, no covering, no umbrella. 5,280 feet. That's what Empower is. This stadium is 7,280 some odd freaking feet above elevation. I wouldn't be. Oh my gosh. I'm like, how the fuck do I breathe? And Rondell Moore tackled for loss. Yo, it is coming down. The fuck? Is it a hurricane, bro? Coca-Cola from Mexico. Tastes refreshing. There we go. The Bills still got that dog in them. Not the best game, but I saw them return to form. Yo, y'all did that. Y'all did that. Y'all did that. Y'all did that. Josh Allen just has to limit them picks. McCoy to D-Hop. D-Hop spins off the tackle. D-Hop gain of 5. They said it was a gain of 6. 26 for 37, 238 yards. 1 TD, no picks for Colt McCoy last game against the Rams. Kyler is on the sideline. Gator! What's good, Gator? Colt McCoy's working with Twins over to the strong side. He's going to bring in the single man. Okay, they got it. They got Twins with a pick over here. Dortch, you gotta take that blocker. Just throw a little boom right off the edge, just to kind of knock off the pressure. Dortch was open. Dortch was kind of running like this like out like slant out almost. They will be on shortly. They will be on soon. They will be on soon. Calling my sidekicks. Oh my fucking gosh. Bills versus everybody is back, boys. Hey, you just got to limit them interceptions from Josh Allen. Big booming punt. McLeod breaking a tackle, gets brought down across the 35. 67% completion percentage, 1,931 yards, 11 for 4 TD interception ratio for Garoppolo, porn star Jimmy. Jimmy getting all the love from the Warrior girls last week. That man is the man. Oh, motioning Yushek. Yushek in the slot. Handoff here to McCaffrey. McCaffrey following the blocker. He'll gain 2. Stars to watch: McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, our guy, J.J. Watt, and Buda Baker. On the defensive side. Just remember what Geno Smith said earlier this season. What did he say earlier this season? Which thing? Which thing? Because he's been getting a lot of media. Oh, my goodness. Great pass breakup. Kittle the target. Kittle not able to hang on to that one. And that was Baker in on that one. Beautiful pass breakup. And they're going to, no call on the play. No flag on that one. No flag. Ref said that was clean. I feel like that was clean. Garoppolo drops back. He's going to let this one air out. And this is what we were talking about in pregame, pass interference. No pass interference. Juwan Jennings looking for a flag, and no, he's not going to get it. That was a beautiful ball. Oh, my gosh. Oh, the ain't riding back thing. Hey, but he's doing his thing in Seattle. You can't even hate. Like, he's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. The Bills fans should have no malice or no hate towards Geno Smith. All right. Nothing but punts so far. Are they going to rule it a touchback? Yep, touchback. Almost down at the 1. No flagging Mexico. No. Just right there. Had his foot right on the goal line. Yeah, Bills fans should not be upset at Geno Smith. Jets fans should be pissed off at Zach Wilson, though. I'll say that. That's the quarterback that could be pissed off at. Like, the Patriots still got their number. Just got like random email from FanDuel said my account's locked. Like, it shouldn't be. My fantasy season is going phenomenal. My fantasy season is going phenomenal. I haven't checked on SFB in like a week, like 2 weeks. Like after I was like right outside of making the playoffs, I was like, yeah, Jonathan Taylor chose to screw most of my season. Um, that's my fault for drafting him though. It is what it is. But the rest of my leagues, I'm doing really well. I'm doing well. We beat Adam Rank this year, bro. Like to me, that's I already won fucking fantasy championship. But no, we're doing really, really well. Really well. We'll make playoffs in pretty much like mostly every league, but like two of them, like two or three of them. Yeah, this year, fantasy football has blessed us well. Like one league, I'll definitely likely snag a championship. There's one out that I'll definitely for sure probably snag a championship. But that one's a 20-man league. It's a dynasty league, and I'm the best one in it. I'm fucking undefeated in that league. Handoff here, Connor. Connor loses 2 yards. Bosa, get us our one sack right now. Other than injuries, I mean, injuries are part of the game. No, I'm just saying I love that quote when people were counting him out and the Hawks out. They stay way more competitive than they should have been. Don't get it. Oh yeah, they've definitely been a lot more competitive than what they should have been. Colt McCoy gets this one off. That one caught. Trey McBride, his first reception. But yeah, no, everyone wrote off we this YouTube channel wrote off the Seahawks at the beginning of the season, and then they proved us wrong. Cards offense is shit so far. Yep, Trey McBride did win the Mackey last year. Best side was one of the best side ends in college. Green, Hopkins, Dortch, your receiver set. McBride, Connor, the running back. This one good. D Hop. D Hop. D Hop let him know, little boy, you cannot hold me. You cannot hold me. You're not gonna put me on straps today, bro. That was an ugly ass pass by Colt McCoy. He did play basketball. It's like an NCAA 14 name. Gain of a yard here by Connor. Diop has been a dude the last 4 weeks. Yeah, Diop's been getting it done. 46 targets, 36 receptions, both most in the NFL from weeks 7 to 10. This is good. Means more CMC so far. Another one to D Hop. Yep, that's a catch. McCoy and Hopkins clicking. Give me that TD, Hopkins. Give me that TD. Both, I need you to turn up. Get us a sack. Get us a sack. Oh, he's definitely adding to it tonight. Oh, big run for Connor. He'll be short 2 of the first down. Into the rum zone goes Arizona. Diop is cooking Ward. That like naming a guy Evan O'Henry. It sounds like a name generator. Yo, can you imagine like your parents fucking use a name generator to name you? Like I'd be pissed. Yo, you couldn't come up with this yourself? If I had to pick, I think Connor scores instead of D Hop. Bro, as long as D Hop gets us ATD at some point, Diggs for 3 straight 1K season. Diggs has been tearing it up. Diggs has been tearing it up. Diggs is always going to tear it up. Just sent 23 second for Connor in a Debbie league. Okay. Okay. You could probably maybe yeah, the second. So yeah, they'll bite on a second. They'll bite on a second. I was about to say you could probably go like a third, but I don't think they'll bite on a third. Well, in Debbie they might. Mike just texted me. 2nd and 6. I don't want to look away from the TV. Come on, draw first blood, Arizona. Draw first blood. 8 plays, 58 yards, 420 time possession. McCoy gets to snap this one. D Hop off. Nope, they try to go to the tight end, Steven Anderson. What did you say? Nice. What? Send him link. Sorry about that, guys. I had to reply to Mike. I had to reply to Mike. I had to like read the message because like when my phone's in like landscape mode, like when it's like landscape view, so I can stream. It it like makes like the messages like we'll call it fucking weird. Oh, Ward Ward on a knee. 9 pass deflections, leads the team, 1 interception, 1 forced fumble this season. Yeah, Mike is Mike is coming on. Yeah, he's coming on. Mike is coming on. We might have another special guest that's going to come along with him. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to promise anything, and I also don't want to spoil anything. So we're going to see what's going to happen here. Oh, Greenlaw off to the side. I told you guys field conditions are a fucking thing at this stadium. Mexico City, Estadio Azteca. It's 40 degrees in that stadium, 7,280 feet elevation. I know what my endurance is like here in Colorado Springs. I can only imagine what it would be like in freaking Mexico City. Try to go to D Hop. Try to throw a little head top D Hop. Lenore was on the coverage. Yeah, Hopkins thought it was pass interference. You see, yeah, I think that is contact pass 5 yards. That is contact pass 5 yards. There are no flags in this game. They are not throwing shit. They do not give a fuck. Started watching Secret Base video on the 11-12 Bobcats. Man, this is crazy. What? I've never even heard of that. Secret Base. And the kick is good. Yeah, these punters are going to have one hell of a night tonight. Prater with excellence. What's good, CB? All right, this is a CMC drive. They are losing. Yeah, they're going to, yeah. Lakers having a turnaround. We need to fucking do something. We need to do something. We need to do something. That, gosh, we suck. Oh shit, we're getting the avatar trailer. The last Avatar trailer. Those movies are so good. So white man runs a football. CMC for damn sure. It's definitely CMC and Juszczyk. That's such a good movie. Long and Sharp, one of the dopest football movies of all time. There's nothing that Adam Sandler can't do. Like Adam Sandler is there's nothing that he can't do. Like for real, for real. Suns, Spurs, Pacers, Blazers, no Dame, 4-1. Mm. With are those wait, Lakers having a turnaround. Are you saying that the Blazers are 4-1 without Dame? Adam Sandler does. Adam Sandler never has a bad. He only really has like one role that was like kind of bad, and I guess it's like Punk Drunk Love. That shit was just sad. Lakers next 5 games. Okay, Lakers next 5 games. Always funny and full of heart. Yeah, bro, he's one of the fucking dopest screenings. He has a stand up specialist about to come out. For what I heard, that's a dope mural. That's a dope mural. Man, I would love to be down at that game right now. Spurs young, but trying to put it together. Yeah, that. I mean, they had a lot of legacy. They had a lot of legacy. They'll get it together. They'll get it together. But at the end of the day, fuck the Spurs, Lakers all day. What in the hell is up with this graphic? Why do you have George Kittle on a bed like that? This is awful. This is an awful graphic. Christian McCaffrey, 112.8 scrimmage yards per game since 2017, leads the NFL. This is a shitty graphic. That was awful. That was awful. Eight Crazy Nights is so dope. You always got to watch that when the holidays come around. That's My Boy is the best. His best movie is my one of my favorites is probably Little Nicky. Little Big Daddy. Big Daddy is his best movie. That is his best. Like, yeah, whoever's doing like the Monday Night Football graphics this year should be fired. George Kittle with his fucking legs kicked up on a bed. He's on a phone like a high school girl. Not the image I want to see. I'm sure he doesn't want that either. Oh, two-back set here for Garoppolo. Garoppolo gets a snap. Just going to go like a quick little pitch here for McCaffrey. Not a pitch, I'm sorry. But just hit McCaffrey in the flat. Grown ups is a good one. 3D NFL graphics are a tradition, man. Bro, that one was corny. That one was terrible. Garoppolo hand off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey will pick up 3.5 ish here. We'll see if they mark it at the 4. Oh, they'll probably mark it at the 4. I haven't watched Uncut Gems yet. Don't hate me. The one that he just did. God damn it. I can't believe I forgot the name of that. We talked about at the beginning of the season. I know you the one. Yeah, the one with Bo Cruz. Her, Juancho, Herman Gomez. Yeah, Hustler. There it is. Yeah, I think they dropped him. Didn't he get dropped? Like he's not even in the NBA anymore. Mr. Deeds is fucking dope. Oh, we got a flag here. All right, so Mike will probably be on here soon. All right, so penalty against George Kittle. Oh yeah, that's holding. He gotta hold JJ. Oh, he's on the Raptors. Okay, I know he got dropped from the Jazz. Like I heard, like he had like discipline or like he had like kind of like a little bit of like cockiness and arrogance. Yo, these punts. Great work by 49ers special team. Able to down this one at the 3. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. 5:47 remains in the first quarter. Damn, we're still in the first. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Arizona's got their work cut out for them on this drive. Bro, I ain't going from it. I want to be a fucking like Avatar. I want to be one of the blue things. That shit looks so dope. That shit looks so cool. The Way of Water. I remember when that movie first came out. I was like, "Yo, Avatar, like Aang." They're like, "No, like it's completely different. Has nothing to do with." I was like, "All right." The female lead, Pam, is actually good, unlike every other love interest in Sailor's Library. Also, his character doesn't have an asshole side to him. He's genuinely a good dude. Yeah, yeah, that's definitely good dude. And the love interest was dope in that one. That was dope. I don't know, like he always picks dope female leads. All right, Bosa, get us a sack here. Get us a sack here, Bosa. Here, let's get the Bosa sack. Let's get the D Hop TD this drive. The 49ers get 17 plus. I had them getting 21 at this rate. It's. I mean, but it's only the first quarter. You know, it's only the first quarter. Wednesday's a dope little basketball night. All righty, let's do this. I'm loving this. I'm loving like that atmosphere. Just looks so dope. All right, Arizona with a 2 tight end set here. Looking to go jumbo. Connor able to pick up a yard, but tackled immediately. Ward is okay. Ward is okay. Have you ever watched Just Go With It? Think I have. Mitchell has 25 in the third. Let's go. Mitchell's been fucking on fire. Okay. Good pass. Good catch. Greg Dortch. Dortch. Fun fact, Bucks didn't play in Buffalo until 2009. 33 years after their inaugural season. Holy shit. Never knew that. There's some crazy schedule making there. Just coincidental schedule making, I guess. Holy shit, James Conner leaps over freaking. Like, did he leap over both lines? He leaped over Trey McBride. Damn. Rob, we are both from the South. We don't like white shit from the sky. I fucking hate the snow. I hate the snow. I cannot stand the snow, bro. I need to move. I so need to move. I'm either moving back to Los Angeles or I'll move my ass to Arizona. I'm not going back to the East Coast. I'm not going back to the South. I'm not doing that. I've made a very conscious decision not to do. What Leafs? What? D Hop again. Let's go. Let's go, D Hop. Come on. Bosa, get to the fucking quarterback, bro. Get us a sack. We just need one sack from you. One. O'Malley. Dana White tells O'Malley his next fight. Damn it, I missed that. I just got a notification from ESPN about Sean O'Malley. Dortch, Anderson, Hopkins, Green, your receivers. Oh, bad. That was a little low. That was a little low. Good tackle, Greenlaw. Nets were minus 125, and now it's minus 300. I snagged it when Joel was out. Nice. So you got it. You got it. You got it. You were able to buy it early. 49ers gonna get good field goal. Or I mean, you mean field position? I mean, yeah, they were able to manage to keep them, keep Arizona in their own territory. Bro, these fucking punts are booming. My gosh. Come on, Jimmy G. Let's get a CMC touchdown. Offensive line, just break open a gigantic hole for CMC and just let him just go. Fun fact two, Eli. Fun fact two, Eli, Ben, and Rivers retired in the order they were drafted. Yes, that is true. That is true. Okay, that was a different. I don't know what that TV show was supposed to be about, but I think I saw like Michael Cera. Do you like Giants +9? I got a risk-free $25 bet. You know what? For a risk-free $25, I'm with the shits. Like I'm with the shits. I'm gonna be at my best friend's house, my little brother, my homie, on Thanksgiving. He's a Cowboys fan. It's gonna suck to see the look on his face, but like, let it happen. Let it happen. Ride that. I'd do that. I would do that. I mean, it's a spread, so I like that. Giants +9. I think that game will be a lot closer than what we think. I can see that being within 3. I'm gonna be honest. Ah. I don't think that either team just completely runs away with that. Giants beat the Cowgirls challenge. Sounds nice, Robbie. Fuck the Cowboys. Exactly. 13 game point or 13 game point streak for Mitchell Mariner. He rips ass. Bro, nice. 13 games where he scored a goal. What's up, Eric? Mike should be here in any moment. 241 in the first. Jimmy. Deebo Samuel finally getting involved in the offense. His first reception, his first target. Niners second in the division. Definitely need to win here tonight over Arizona. Excited.
What's up? We get almost done. All right, I'm ready.
How's it going?
It's going.
Ross says for his ass. LOL. Did you watch World Cup game? I watched USA get their fucking backs blown out.
It was 1-1. It was not backs blown out.
Okay, still.
Should we have won? Yes. Yeah.
Exactly. Should have won. Like should have won.
So I got a lot more writing on this game than I anticipated.
What'd you do?
No, not money wise. Not like gambling.
Yeah, but what'd you do?
So partway through the day yesterday, I looked and I was getting smoked in SFB, which I needed the win and the median to guarantee a place in the playoff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because of all the injuries, I had to start a guy named Josh Palmer. So I was expecting him to just get a handful of points. Well, now because of Josh Palmer, my score is a lot closer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going against. It just happened that the last week of the regular season for Scott Fish, I'm going against one of the hot shots in my division, who me and you know from our circles.
Who?
So, Outhouse.
Okay.
Not Rocky. Rust Fisher.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going against Russ. I have Colt McCoy because I had Kyler and I had to pivot to Colt because obviously we know how quarterback situation is in SFB.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact total because I didn't want to look and F myself over in my brain. But I need Colt McCoy to do good, and I'll beat the median, and I'll beat him because we're both beating the median. And I'll guarantee myself a spot.
Fuck yes.
No, but in my home dynasty league, I'm right in the middle, but it's getting tight, like getting real tight. I'm losing, and I got Debo and CMC.
Oh shit.
And he's got, I want to say he's got Kittle.
Mm.
Debo just got another catch. I'm like one play ahead of you, I think.
Okay.
And then my work pool, my pick pool, Niners win. I win the week. Arizona wins. The president of the entire company wins the week. So everyone at my work is walking around today going, Mike, you need to win. Mike, we need you to win. You
gotta win, yeah.
Because no one wants the president to win.
Shit. 438 days ago, Bukayo Saka was told to go back to Nigeria. Then he scored 2 goals.
Yep.
Yeah, bro, went off. Our great country should have won by a million. Anything less, including a 1-1 draw, is unacceptable. U.S. men's team's not that great. Like historically, we are not. We are not them. You're 8-3 right now, J Money. Hell yeah. Here we go. About to get a CMC. We need something. I got Rocky Balboa minus 500 against Apollo Creed. Could he cover this? Oh my gosh, hilarious. There's no spread to cover in boxing, by the way.
It's kind of hard to recover. There's odds, but no cover, no. But
yeah. Bro.
How about them Cowboys?
They're going to lose on Thanksgiving. Fuck them.
No, they're not. They're not losing. You think they're going to lose to the Giants?
No, I don't think they're going to lose to the Giants. I want them to lose.
Okay.
I just want them to lose.
You know who is going to lose on Thanksgiving?
Who?
Primetime Kurt.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that'll be a thing. Yeah. He'll go back to being Kirk Cousins eventually.
Yep.
What time does Italy play this week? Oh, you got jokes. Andrew Tate or Logan Paul. Isn't he fighting Jake? And it'd be Tate in that. My team won 2-0 today in World Cup. Let's go, Netherlands. Don't care how good they are. Respecting our country. I expect them to be the best. Representing our country. I'm sorry, representing our country. Rocky has those odds based on clean hits.
I'm back. Oh. Just let me
Judge
know.
Lance in the Bay expected to meet with the Giants this week. Fuck.
He's meeting with the Giants.
McCaffrey. Huh?
He's meeting with the Dodgers too. He's coming.
Good.
He's doing the Cali.
Beautiful setup here by the offensive line. Just setting up a wall. Just beautiful way to pull Trent Williams. You got Juszczyk there as well. Come on, McCaffrey, get us a TD. Get us a TD right here.
Yes.
Don't go to Kittle. Oh, Kittle fucking didn't catch it anyways. Yankees party over? Yes. Rob freeze frames on the most happiest face, man. Oh my gosh.
When you freeze frame, you were like this.
He is staying. Aaron Judge is not staying with the Yankees.
Go.
I'm just a little bit behind.
I know. It's hard for me not to say anything.
Devo.
I'll be honest. This is for the chat, not you, because you already know. It's hard for me to be quiet because I have, let's just say I got fantasy players up the yin-yang in this bitch tonight.
Bro, don't be quiet. Call that shit.
So what happened to Rondell?
I don't know.
I got it.
Got it. Cool.
What is
Gator? What is good, bro?
Welcome in, Gator J. Even though he is a Florida Gator fan,
really? Couldn't tell by the name,
or the flag,
or the flag, or the hat, or the shirt. Like,
gotta rep the boys, baby. Gotta rep the boys.
Oh, Ayuk!
What's up, Gator?
Touchdown! Touchdown, Ayuk!
Needed that Ayuk touchdown right there.
I need Debo. I need CMC. I need the Hopkins. I need James Conner. I need everyone. I need Colt McCoy 5,000 times.
No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna disagree with you on the Colt McCoy thing. I got some money on this one here. So you want to hear my props for tonight?
What'd you do?
Oh, no.
I got Kittle over four receptions. Jimmy G under 31.5 passing attempts. CMC over a half a touchdown. Ayuk over 57.5 receiving.
Oof.
And then McCoy under 220.5 passing. I do like
I luckily stayed away from the receiving props.
The only reason I need Colt McCoy Gator, is I have him in SFB because of injuries and everything. And if I win the median and my matchup, I get in automatic. So that's the only reason.
I heard you talking about that because you're up against Ross Tucker. Man, listen, I was doing decent in SFB. I'm now 9-11, which, okay, I'm out of the playoffs. But this week I will go to 11-11 because I'm going to beat the median and I'm going to win my match. This week right here, I scored almost 200 points in FSB.
Oh.
And every player that I have showed up finally. And I'm going to miss the playoffs.
Early.
But it
they
is.
need to do that early.
I end up in SFB. I ended up winning all my analyst versus analyst matchups. It's when I went up against a fan that I got my cheeks clapped. It's like, fuck. Jonathan Taylor was really the detriment to me. Like, but that's what happens when people, just know your tendencies and know your draft tendencies and you get sniped. Mm-hmm. SFB is the worst format to get sniped in because there's no trades.
What that means, Gator, is someone took Derrick Henry right in front of him knowing he wanted him. That's what that means.
Oh, yeah.
That happens to you every draft now, Robbie.
It's my fault for having a big ass mouth. That's what I get.
That's the problem when we get on here and we're I wouldn't say I'm an analyst. I'm not an analyst. I am a super fan that has the luxury that to be able to jump on with some analysts. That's how I approach myself. I'm not an analyst, but I do have some damn good teams. I mean, I have like 17 teams. I went 11-5 or 11-6 this week in my team. So, and I'm not counting. That's not counting. A couple leagues like FSB have the median, so I don't count the median in my overall. You know what I mean? So I'm just counting whether I won the game, when I won the matchup, or I didn't lose the matchup. And to go 11-6, when you're playing in that many leagues and you're having to diversify your lineup as well as or as much as you are, it's I think that's a damn good, especially seeing as most weeks I was either like 8-8 or 7-9 or whatever like that, trying to float through the year. But like Robbie was saying at the very beginning, I do have a couple teams that I am locked in the playoffs, and I'm locked in with either the 1 seed or the 2 seed, just depending on how these next 2 weeks, 3 weeks play out. And so like the trade I was talking about earlier, Robbie, where I traded a second round Devi for Connor, right? Mm-hmm. So in that league, let me pull that league up right quick because I want you to hear what the running backs that I have made it. I'm now 8 and I'll be 9-2 this week in that league.
Nice.
And so but here's the problem is I'm depleted at running back. Right. So here's my team for this. Trying to keep an eye on the game at the same time.
I know. Arizona's using a lot of crazy backfield motion. It's like, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, Cliff?
Right. So I got Tony Pollard, which I mean, absolutely staple. But I got AJ Dillon, which has been a no-show all year. McKissick, Benny Snell, Melvin Gordon.
Oh, Bob. God.
And I'm now 9-2. And I just picked up what could actually put me over in Connor. Ooh. Now I don't get Connor's points this week because I just traded him.
We're calling the
D-Hop is
he's gonna motion George. Let's go, D-Hop. Let's go. D-Hop with the Annie. Are you okay? Are you okay? I love that. He's such an athlete. Bro, yeah, you definitely needed to get Connor, given the situation. You needed Connor.
Yeah, and so it was a second round Devi. So it was, and it's a depleted Devi. So it's, we've already had most of the players that would be Devi players that you would take in like the first, second round are gone already. So we're good. We're good. I think I won that trade. for this year and for the draft. So
for the draft, yeah. You'll be good. You'll be solid. You'll be solid, bro. And plus, I mean, there's during the offseason, someone's going to probably, you'll be able to work your way back up into that, like with via trades. Lakers won 3 in a row. AD 30 plus again. Good. We need to start getting AD the ball, and he needs to be more dominant for us. If Lakers can start putting together some wins, I'll take off our freeze on betting on the Lakers, and we can go back to betting the Lakers.
Catch McBride. 4-yarder.
I need D-Hop. They need to upload Cards Hard Knocks to Soak today. Huh? I haven't watched the Cardinals Hard Knocks. I need to.
No, I need to.
I want to see why the hell Kyler's
that's
yelling at everyone.
That's got to be a show right there.
Oh yeah, especially with the relationship with like how like Kyler is just yelling at everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, did you see that? Did you see the argument? Did you see the argument last week with him and D-Hop that was mic'd up?
Yep. Yeah, I thought they were going to fight.
I thought they were going to go to blows.
Yeah, I thought they were going to like scrap for real. Short Mitch yells at the crowd. Yo, when I met Kyler and I interviewed him, like I was like, holy shit.
Are you shorter? Are you taller than him?
Yes, I am.
You are?
And what's bad is you're taller. Okay, but did you see the picture of Kyler Murray and Bryce Young next to each other?
I haven't seen that picture.
No, Bryce Young is shorter than Kyler Murray.
Yep. That's why I knew that. That's why I'm afraid of Bryce Young.
Yeah, did you hear, and I don't know that this is true yet. I just saw it on Twitter a little bit ago. Did you hear Lane Kiffin is leaving Ole Miss?
Yes.
Going to Auburn,
but he's resigning this Friday.
Yeah.
Because the Egg Bowl is Friday. He's going to resign after the Egg Bowl.
Egg Bowl.
The last game is Friday, so he'll probably resign after the game.
He is on a mission to go head-to-head with Nick Saban in the most entertaining game that he can go, and that's going to be the Iron Bowl.
Auburn's going
to be awesome.
But Auburn boosters have already said they're willing to put the money in for the right coach, too.
Yeah, it's a shame that I mean, I think he's a great coach and all, but dude,
I heard a rumor that Dion was talking to Colorado. I was like,
yep,
no,
he is. He's interviewing with Colorado.
He's
really?
he's also interviewing with Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
He's not leaving Jackson State unless there's one job that opens up, in my opinion, and that's going to be Florida State.
Wait, hold on. Here we go. We got an interception for a pick 6, but now they're saying he's down, and another ref is saying incomplete pass.
Keep running, because he didn't get touched.
No, he went in. He went in, but now they're saying one ref is saying down, another ref is saying. Here we go. I'm watching the replay right now.
James Conner, my gosh, that should have not been a pick.
Wait a second.
Okay, he would have been down.
He's down.
Connor's leg.
He's down. He's down. I think it's a pick
he's
and
down. He's down. Connor fell on his leg.
Yep.
Colt, that's not your fault.
No, James Conner needs to have some hops. He needs to jump.
Well, listen, that pass was a hair behind him, but he got his hand on it, so he should have at least caught it. But I mean,
tip it back to yourself something. I mean, like his feet didn't leave the ground at all, at all. Like you knew you turned. You knew that you were the receiver. You knew that you were going to be the read. You knew the ball was coming to you. The Lane Kiffin, fuck. The Lane Kiffin report was fake. He tweeted that it was news to him after it came out. Really? I don't trust anything that anyone says on Twitter anymore.
I don't trust anything he says.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that too. Sammy Ball.
Yeah, I'm right there. I don't trust. I don't trust Twitter. And I mean, anybody can get a blue check account. I can buy one. So I mean, I just thought it's interesting because I think that would be.
Oh no,
that would
I
be
think he is going
for him
there
to go.
I think he is going.
Yeah. Okay. So what you're saying is he's going there. It's just not a done deal.
Yeah.
I could see it happening. I could very well see it happening. And you don't want to get your players all riled up and everything like, damn, like our coach is leaving us, like. So yeah, you're probably going to be like, no, like I'm not talking to anyone. No, I'm not like entertaining any interviews. Deion said the same thing to his players at Jackson. He's like, I'm not interviewing anywhere. I'm not doing anything. It's like, bro, there's a new rumor coming out every day that you're talking to someone. Like, and I'm sorry, Cadillac Williams has done damn good as a coach. He's done really well.
I guess it's that time of year, though. I mean, it's getting down to
this week is the last week.
Yeah.
For most of the teams.
When you hear that stuff, it's, whether it's on Twitter or whether it's, hearsay, he said, she said, it's going to be run with. Everybody's going to run with it.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen it with ESPN. We've seen it with NBC Sports. We've seen it with all of them. So,
oh, nice,
Eric. My gosh, Twitter blue people think they're slick.
Hey, I'm Twitter blue. Leave me alone.
Gonna be a he says, she says situation. We'll find out this weekend. Yeah, we'll find out this weekend.
Well, there's a lot of job openings too. You still have Nebraska, you still have GT, you have Auburn, you have Colorado, you have ASU, you got,
And I'm sure there's going to be more to come.
Yes, there will be.
Yeah,
and and a handful of them are going to be guys leaving. Like you're going to have to fill a spot for Lane. You're going to have to fill a spot for whoever.
Mitchell, the running back, Kittle, Croft, IU, Samuel. So they go with the jumbo set, and that play will be London. Bro, I figured this first half would have been a little bit. I mean, that the rain definitely adversely affects it. I figured this first half though would have been a little bit more high scoring. Fuck you, Troy Aikman.
I think the wind, or I'm sorry, the elevation, and I think the rain has a lot to do with it because I think both of these teams came in with a different game plan and they had to readjust when it came to the monsoon of the first quarter.
First quarter, yeah. Oh my gosh,
was it bad?
Oh, yeah. It was horrible.
I'm happy that it calmed down now.
As I say, it was almost like there was nothing. It was just the elevation or whatever at the beginning, and then as soon as the kickoff went, it was like,
it just downpoured. But that's the problem at elevation. It's like weather at elevation is completely like I live here in Colorado Springs, and like it'll be cold and like it'll start raining, and then like it'll just stop and then go back to being like hot out. It's super weird. It's super weird. Are you typing words, Rob? What the fuck?
You have that white shit that falls out of the sky too.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh wow. There's Kittle.
Garoppolo dumps it off. Yep. Kittle home free. Touchdown, Kittle. Cardinals gotta score now.
Yeah, the over under on his receiving yards was only like 48, and he just picked up 31 right there.
Trying to still stack Stanquan Clark, Ruben Bain from U of L, shaking my head. I'm just type of historic words. Okay. All right, do you, bro? Arizona's got to score. You got to score. You can't let San Fran run away with it.
Nope.
Well, it's a 8-point spread, right?
Yeah. Well, before kickoff, it was 9.5. I think it closed at 9.5.
It closed at 9. Yesterday it was 8.
Yeah. I'm saying Arizona has to score because I need a D-hop anytime TD.
I'll take a D-hop anytime TD. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah. I need it. I need it. I need him and I need CMC. I still need Bosa to get me a sack. Everything else is happening in the game the way that I need, and everything else is falling into place. And it's crazy because earlier while we were talking college ball, we were talking like coach moving around. They were showing Colt McCoy's seconds to throw. I mean, he had 1.8, then he had like 207. Like he's getting pretty decent time, and he's firing off to D-Hop. I mean, the offensive line is holding up and doing well. I mean, Bosa just has to get back there.
Well, that's and I'm coming from the fantasy side of things, but that's something I've looked at more and more over the last year and a half is release time. And when you're looking at, Big Ben, for instance, his release time in his last year was almost 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Right. So when you're looking at somebody that's 2.5 or better compared to a 3-second time release, that's what you want, that 2.5 at the max on an average. And
no, absolutely. I mean, like I said, the line is holding up. McCoy's making good decisions. For an extra
you can't hold that. You can't hold that interception against him. And it's unfortunate that he gets charged with that interception, especially when it comes to us as fantasy managers and that sort of thing. It's unfortunate that he gets charged with that interception because that interception is not on him. But, it's just like in college, a sack goes against rushing yards for a quarterback, which is, and of course, thankfully in the NFL game, it doesn't. It goes against their passing, if I'm not mistaken, but it's still a rough stat. You gotta swallow that.
Well, exactly. No, they need it. I've always said this, and I've always been an advocate for it. They need to have a stat for like interceptions that aren't like the QB's fault, like that, and it should be penalized against the receiver. But of course, that's not the way that the NFL thinks, and I feel like that would probably be kind of hard to kind of dictate. Well, what it then you have to kind of get into the conversation. Well, then what is a pick, and then what isn't a pick, or like whatever the case may be.
Kittle. Did you see that? Kittle throwing on the
mask? Yeah,
the mask. Yeah.
Damn,
the luchador mask.
That guy's from AEW.
I need to fucking go to Mexico City.
Okay, hold on here.
Ankle tackle.
No, you don't.
Oh, Connor with the beautiful change of direction. Beautiful change of direction by Connor.
You don't need to go to Mexico City.
I do.
Robbie goes to Mexico City. He may not come back.
Not.
Actually, he'll come. Let's just say back. I can't say on the air what I want to say.
I'll come back. I'll come back with a fucking wife.
I'll put it in the private chat what I was gonna say.
Oh yes, please do.
Go for it. Yeah, put it in private chat.
Hell, I'm just a guest. I'll say it. No, I won't.
No.
No, I will not.
McCoy, Hopkins, beautiful work, Hopkins. Way to work for that first. Let's go.
I mean, I can't look. That son of a bitch. Excuse me. I don't know if I can say that on this one.
Fine. I
think his. I'd have to look back, but I think he was like at 5.5 or 6.5 receptions, and he's already at 6. It's only in the 7 minutes left in the second quarter. He's going to crush that number.
Higher. Yeah, I figured that.
I thought so too, and I think it was, and then it dropped because of the Kyler Murray not being there. Yeah.
Good job, McCoy. Way to get rid of it. You're good. You're good.
To be quite honest, McCoy has played decent enough. Last week and this week? So
I mean, you've been in the league forever. I'd hope you can manage the game.
Wait, Robbie, look at this. He gets hit. Watch his head. Boom. It's the Kyler. It's the Tua hit. Are they going to pull him out? Who are they going to put in if they have to?
No, he's fine. He's fine.
Trace McSorley's his backup.
Okay.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Rondale Morris out, looks like, for the game
Oh gosh.
with a groin.
Great. Well, we're gonna kiss that one parlay card goodbye.
Sorry about that, Robbie.
Figure out a way now to win. Like, bro.
It's gonna be a D-Hop night.
I can't. I thought that the Rondale Moore over would have been, a good hit. Because I mean the 49ers, they're super susceptible to the slot. Oh, let's go. George.
There's a flag on the play.
Yeah, it's offsides. That flag is going to be offsides on Bosa.
Free play?
Yep.
Nice.
Damn, George put it work. That was dope. You know what though? Rondale Moore being out, I mean, it forces this Arizona offense now to have to play big. So now you need to utilize. AJ Green is doing great blocking.
He's a hell of a blocker,
bro. Yeah, like he's been opening up lanes for he just opened up that lane for Dortch. He opened up earlier for D Hop. Like he created a lane for Connor earlier. Like he's just been doing work, bro.
Connor needs to get his shit together.
So beginning of the year when D Hop was out, Dortch had a couple great games.
Mm-hmm.
With Rondale Moore now being out, Dortch may have the opportunity again being that number 2.
And they're better off that way. I don't like when Arizona goes like they're smaller, personnel. No, go get your jump ball guys, get your taller guys out there. Your guys can go up and get it. I understand Rondale Moore, is a speed attribute, but no, this offense will work a lot better for them. Whenever Ronald Moore's involved in the playbook, you now start thinking of gadget plays and you start kind of overcompensating in a way. Oh, yep, Cameraman just got dead. Damn. Those guys have to have great insurance.
Well, yeah, they're working for like CBS and ESPN and NFL. That's NFL Network right there.
Yeah.
7 for 77 so far.
My gosh. He's going to get a TD. He'll get a TD.
He might, he might get the 2 TD tonight there's a nice pitch. Nice catch. He might get the 2 TD, kind of like what Adams did. He had that huge first half, well, basically the first quarter, and then 1 touchdown or whatever, and then was basically absent.
Yeah.
In the Raiders game in the second half. And then all of a sudden they went to overtime and here's Devontae Adams again.
Just please score right here, Arizona. Score right here.
Mike, I just read what you
touchdown. Touchdown,
Lord.
James Conner.
Yep.
I just read what you put in the private chat. That's phenomenal.
I come back with 3 kids, 3 baby mamas. In fucking 9 months.
Tell me it's not wrong. You have 3 people knocking on your front door.
Bro, yeah.
I mean, I was faded that night. I don't recognize you.
Casamigos turned me to a Casafrico. I'm sorry. Extreme King, why are you pissed, bro? Why are you pissed? Other than being a Bears fan. I'm sorry. I didn't have to do that, King.
Hey. I mean, the Bears don't look bad. I mean, they got something
coming. They lost
coming.
to Atlanta.
Yeah,
they got something coming. Who cares what their win-loss is this year? I mean, they're actually building something, though. And
they are building something.
It's looking like it's working.
Like, Justin Fields is working. The addition of Chase Claypool is nice, and it's opening up Cole Kmet now. Like, they're starting to get things to click a little bit, but it still all just looks weird. And it doesn't look like it's like if you were to ask me, is Justin Fields' performance like outside of the passing game, like all those runs, like if you ask me, that is him saying, I'm tired of losing, fuck this, I'm gonna put the team on my back. I don't think that's the OC being like, hey Fields, we're gonna need you to run here. I think that's Fields being like, yeah, no, I'm gonna do it myself. Like when I go back and I watch and I look at the film, I'm like, that's Fields pissed. That's Phil's sick of losing.
So a couple weeks ago when they played Miami, did you see the clip of like Mike McDaniel on the sideline saying, "Stop it,
stop it"?
Okay, so I saw a video today of somebody in Miami, like in an interview, asking him what that was about, and he was like, I was telling him to stop scrambling, and he doesn't listen. He doesn't take coaching.
But he's coaching him out. Bro, that shit was hilarious. McDaniels has one hell of a personality.
But he was so straight-faced as he's saying this. Like, I'm literally pissed that the dude does not take coaching.
So basically, I'm missing 30% of my games because of fucking Mexico. What do you mean you're missing 30% of your games? Like
home games, because it counts as a home game.
Home game. Okay.
Well, I mean, Tampa has the same thing, with the Germany, because Tampa was the home team. You've got Green Bay had a home game in London.
No, but Kane's a Bears fan, so I don't think that's what he's saying.
I'm wondering what he's talking about. Give me some clarification, bro. Give me some clarification.
No, you missed one of it. You missed one of his comments up top.
Oh, hang on. So I have 3 huge games for our Thanksgiving tournament, and my parents booked a trip to Mexico. Oh, now I see. Okay, so now I will miss 3 games, and my coach made some rule that if you miss 3, you miss 3 extra. So I got to miss 6 games. God, oh my gosh.
I'm assuming we're talking, I guess, high school football. Is that what he's
high school or college?
I think it's college basketball.
College, yeah, I think he's in college.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's in college now.
That sounds like a little deal that you need to go to the coach. You be like, hey, dude, help a brother out a little bit because, this is a family trip.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, I don't have fucking control over this. I'd be like,
my parents are paying your salary.
Exactly.
Or at least partial.
Basketball. Yeah, it's basketball. I figured it's basketball because football is pretty much winding down. Argentina game, and he has to miss 6 games, so I figured it was basketball. Argentina game tomorrow at 5 a.m. 3 p.m. here on a Tuesday. Oh, because you're in New Zealand, so that means it's at 5 a.m. New Zealand time. That's different from me, bro.
No, it's 5 a.m. here, 3 p.m. there.
No, the Argentina game is at 5 a.m. for him in New Zealand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, they've got 3 games tomorrow. One's at 2 o'clock. One's at
2 a.m., 5 a.m., 8 a.m., 11 a.m.
So basically, you have to build your parlay card tonight. Thanks.
Yeah. You're welcome. And Mexico's at 8 a.m.
I complain about it like I'm not going to be on the books already, like doing research for Thanksgiving. I just don't want to have to now do extra work.
No, I have been. Okay, Robbie, Gator can guess, but Robbie, you know how much of a degenerate I am. I have been given the task of making sure that the TVs are on in the break room at work for the World Cup because everyone knows I know what channel shit's on.
Yep. Let's go for CMC. Come on. Start running angry. I need you to run angry.
So I know this sounds bad, because I work for the state, so I'm in a vehicle all day.
Yeah.
And so I have the way my truck is set up. Mm-hmm. I have a mount for my phone, and I have a mount for my tablet and a laptop, and all 3 of them are running games at the same time. Even though I'm driving down the road, I'm not paying attention to any of them.
Yep.
Hey, but as long as you have some fucking audio, like as a fantasy manager, as a gambler, like I need to be constantly knowing what is going on. Like when March Madness rolls around, oh, I'm terrible. If I know that you live in a state that that's close enough to get AM radio reception, I will literally like text and be like, I need to know what the next play is going to be so I can bet it because a little cheating trick.
A little cheat.
Yeah, AM frequency is ahead of the sports books, so you end up getting to beat the books. Yeah.
So yeah, that is like the final. I guess would be the Elite Eight on. Because I'm not a huge basketball fan, but I do pay attention to college basketball when it comes to the March Madness. And so that is like a week of my vacation time is like the Elite Eight on.
Bro, for me, it's like moving to Colorado was like so bad. Like so I left Virginia in 2015, moved to Colorado, and like here, Colorado does not give a shit about anything. Like we don't care. Like we just legalized shrooms. Like, come on. Like we don't care about shit.
And now you want to go to Mexico to visit.
Right? Yeah, I want to go there to visit. That's it. Fucking but like when I found out that we had legal sports gambling, oh, it was a wrap, bro. It was a wrap. Like when I was enlisted, when I was in the Air Force, I was the person in the dorms that like I made all the fantasy leagues. Like I was a person that took people's fantasy football cherry. I was like, yo, you need to try this thing called fantasy football. I made all the work pools. I ran all the poker games. I ran all the dice games. So like moving to Colorado, like I'll bet any sport. I'll bet anything. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care.
That's where Mike and I are. That we're definitely degenerates when it comes to that.
Because but here's my thing, you know, like, and I place like a lot of bets, you know, like if I can throw down, you know, $1 here, $1 here, $10 here, $5 here, $20 here, you know, whatever the case may be, and I can come back with my rent, I'm with the shits. Like,
hey, Gator, check the private chat.
Yeah, I just saw it pop.
Like, it's frozen.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just to let you know, I didn't know if you knew or not.
Yeah, I saw it, but it was like one of those. I'm like, okay, what did it do? I don't know why. Because on my side, it's not. But
I mean, Mike's running the ones and twos. He's producer now, so like if you want to like just like leave and come back, like maybe that unfreezes it. Oh,
he just did it. Nice.
Yeah, there we go.
I just didn't want to either way.
Playoff John Marino's meat. What? College basketball over NBA. Let's be clear here. I enjoy I enjoy watching college basketball. Oh, no. Okay. Just send him a text, like you know, just maybe like reset it or something, or like maybe it's his router. It's probably his router. It's like internet.
Here, he's trying. I can see him.
Oh, okay.
Like he's doing like you can see.
The fucking It's the RIP Florida man. No, we're gonna get him back. I like Gator.
No,
he's a good dude, and he you can tell he knows his shit. Bro. So that means tonight I have to, after this game, I gotta do all my stats work and look up everything for World Cup. Build a card for that. And I gotta I gotta get ready for Thanksgiving. I gotta watch film for Thanksgiving. So probably what I'll do is I'll put film on and then just fucking go crazy with stats. Oh my gosh! Fucking Deebo Samuel.
Simmons got hurt on that play.
Yep, I'm seeing it now. That's what.
Oh, his arm.
Oh shit. crosses, tackles, aerial duels, corners. Soccer talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, who's got this? What time? Okay, so puck hasn't dropped yet. Never mind. I was about to ask who's got NHL scores. What is blood waffling about? Isn't that like I know that's like isn't that like Yardy slang? Bro, you gotta be so proud of Nate Burleson, bro. Oh, you got it. Thanks, bro. There we go. Fixed.
Perfect.
Yeah, I don't know what happened right there. It just it froze up. It's been froze up for like 30 minutes.
Oh,
we've all done it.
Yeah, it's happened to us all. Matthew just put Leafs up 1. Nice. I didn't fucking bet that game. I should have took Leafs to keep it within 1.
Man, they went 5 wide out set in this one. What? Oh, that's why. First down, CMC.
Yep, now I'm getting it. Holy shit! As soon as you see CMC break out to the wide, you already know. You know exactly what it's about to be. Bam.
Well, Buddha knew too.
Yep.
Yeah, so
like,
and Kittle was the furthest one out.
Did you hear Buddha? He goes, "What the fuck?" Like points. We need more of that. We need these cameras to pick up more on-field audio. The Columbus Blue Jackets beat the Florida Panthers 5-3. Panthers are not doing great this year. My team, Florida State, versus Florida Friday. Can't wait.
Yeah, Jay Money. My wife's a Florida State fan, so that's we're gonna have Thanksgiving, and then we're gonna have get away from me.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
How did that happen? Florida State and
Hey, it's a Florida thing. That's some Florida shit.
Robbie, hear me out. I know it's not I know it's deeper down there, but you'll understand this. There's 2 football people that I would never date.
ISIS versus Al Qaeda. Holy shit.
Robbie, there's 2 football people that I would never date. Raiders and SC, okay?
Yeah,
hey, if that's the case, you are fucking missing out, my dude. You are missing out on some fine ass women's.
Yeah, that is
on the
true.
Raiders side or the SC side?
Both.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'll be okay with. I'm okay with. Trust me, when I was younger, I was okay with the UCLA girls.
That's what. Yeah.
For me, I said this on Twitter actually the other day. Like I will date a chick from any fan base but the Cowboys. I draw the line at the Cowboys. That's when I'm like, no. Or the Celtics. I won't date a girl that's a Celtics fan. Definitely not doing that. USC does have OnlyFans girls. I messed with one. I used to mess with one.
What, on OnlyFans or just a USC girl?
No, OnlyFans chick. An OnlyFans chick that went to USC. She went to USC. Yeah.
I don't know, Robbie. I mean, you say you won't mess with Dallas girls or whatever, but my cousin's a Dallas Cowboy fan, and he married a Philly chick, and it's probably one of the baddest chicks I know.
See, I could. No, I don't think I could date a Philly fan. I don't think I could do it. I almost dated a Giants fan. And I was like, this ain't for me. You
did?
I was like, I almost did. And then I ended up getting with Bree, who was a 49ers fan. Yeah, and now the girl I'm talking to is a Chargers fan. Chargers fans, A1.
I give you a pass.
Translation: Robbie won't date a Celtics fan because he knows the Celtics. We are not. Whoa.
Gator's not a huge basketball fan, but me and Robbie have words with that one.
We got a box. We got a box of Don't even talk.
This one is so Leafs. That is so Leafs.
I would never mess with French-speaking Habs fan.
No,
shit.
Leafs. That is so Leafs.
Puck bunnies.
The reason I'm not an NBA fan is because my NBA team that I would have to claim absolutely sucks, and that's the Magic. We haven't been shit since. Yeah, we haven't been shits for a long. We've had some great players that left our team and turned out to be great.
Hey, yeah, Paulo Banchero.
Who?
Exactly, rookie.
It's crazy. Like, how do I say? Like, sports makes us like
Crazy?
first you start off as just being a fan, and then you go from fan to degenerate.
There's somewhere in between.
Yeah, there like there's. I don't think that there is an in between. Well, I feel like that there is an in between. It's like the in between is when like the people that can't admit when their team is shit, like those people, or like the people that like no matter what, like their team can't do anything wrong.
Oh, you mean 80% of Cowboy fans?
Yeah, people like that. Yeah.
Hey, as long as they're good during the fantasy football season, they can suck after that. Oh wait, that is a Cowboys fan. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yep,
You're correct.
Paulo is him. Respect him, Mr. Gator. Paulo, from the Magic. Yeah, he's been putting in work.
Yeah, but here's the problem: is we'll have him for 2 or 3 years, and then we'll trade him.
Yep.
Because they don't want to.
Gators got a point. Gators got a point.
And then he will, and then all of a sudden he'll become known again.
Yep. Yeah.
That's the reason. That's the reason the Magic are in the NBA. They are in the NBA to get that top 5 pick to trade them in 4 years.
What's up, Mike?
I'll be back.
Okay. Molly just sent me. What is this? Oh, my homie's up 110. My homie up 110. He needs San Fran. He needs Cleveland. He needs Utah to win.
How is Cleveland and Utah looking right now?
Chat, y'all want to give me updates on scores? Y'all want to hit me with Cleveland and Utah updates?
Yeah, let's get some NBA updates because I am 100% locked into this football game. I know it's coming up on the halftime, but
yeah. Oh, bro, what I love is like the chat will just give me updates and give me scores, like because they already know, like they already know, like so like football's our main jam here, like that's like what we do. But at the end of the day, we're still sports fans. We still, everybody loves this shit. Cavs 11-6.
Okay, so those 2 games just started then.
Oh no, not the record, J Money.
Oh, okay.
Did those games tip off yet? That's gonna if those games tipped off, then yeah, the scores in those ones. We got about 18 seconds here before half. We're just about in halftime.
So does Arizona get into field goal range in these next 18 seconds? They got 0 timeouts, by the way. There's your Bosa sack.
Oh, let's go. Well, no, they're not going to get a field goal range.
Not now.
No.
That'll send it to halftime, but there's your Bosa sack right there.
Let's go.
Sorry, Robbie. I ruined your victory lap right there. I just saw
it. No, you're good. Oh, we did not put Rondale Moore on. Did we? No, we did not put Rondale Moore on this card. The card is still alive. The parlay card is still alive, people.
All right, what do we got on it? What do we got on the card?
We have 49ers money line. Oh no, fuck. We did have fucking the 40. We did have Rondale Moore for 45 plus yards. Never mind. Fuck. It was a second leg. Oh well. Well, we had D Hop, Christian McCaffrey anytime TD, Bosa sack, over 224.5 for Jimmy G, and over 39.5 for Brandon Ayuk.
Oh wow, there you go. There's your scores right there. Cavs beat the Hawks 114-102, and the Jazz Clippers kick off at 10:30. It looks like.
Yep. So that'll be 8:30 here.
All right, so it's about 45 minutes or so.
Yeah.
From here.
All right, so
not a bad first half though. Not a bad first half in Mexico
no.
with the elevation. We'll see what they're going to do in the second half though. With the elevation, I think is going to kick in then.
Exactly. Yeah, it's gonna second half. I have a feeling that both teams are about to get ready to blow the roof off this place. Well, there is no roof, but still. Like, yeah, I think that second half is about to become a lot more up tempo. Let's go ahead. We're going to get into a quick musical break, followed by a commercial from our sponsors over at Monkey Knife Fight. Here's Blake G with Can Do. We'll be right back in a couple of minutes, honestly. See you on a few.
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a monkey knife fight.
And one day they met one team partners in the NFLPA.
It's a match made in the pits of a monkey knife fight.
And everyone lived happily ever after.
Are you listening? This is big.
What is a monkey knife fight?
You know, it's thing monkeys, knives, you get it. Fantasy sports is monkey knife fight. And monkey knife fight is fantasy sports.
Monkey Knife Fight is daily fantasy.
Monkey Knife Fight in the house.
I am Monkey Knife Fight. You are Monkey Knife Fight. We are all Monkey Knife Fight.
Monkey Knife Fight.
You have the NFLPA behind the company.
It's exciting for me to be a part of fantasy sports.
When I think of fantasy sports, I think of beating all my buddies year in and year out and being able to brag about it.
We're not just partners in it.
We're owners.
And it feels awesome to be an owner.
I challenge you to a monkey knife fight.
We've been saving you a seat at the table, Monkey Knife Fight.
Welcome to the One Team and NFLPA family.
Monkey knife fight. Welcome to the family, Monkey Knife Fight.
Welcome to the game, Monkey Knife Fight.
Monkey Knife Fight!
I challenge you to a monkey knife fight.
Monkey knife fight! Monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife fight, monkey knife.
Monkey Knife Fight, 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 Monkey Knife Fight. Promo code RUNBOYS for an instant match on your very first deposit all the way up to $100. We're going to give you an instant match. I mean, the crew here. Make sure you guys head on over to Monkey Knife Fight. Also, when you sign up, you're going to be able to get a $5 free play voucher. So not only are we going to match you on 100% all the way up to $100, so if you put down a hundo, we'll match you on that hundo. So you'll have $200 to play with. You also get, a $5 free play voucher as well. So get on over there to monkeyknifefight.com. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Run Boys and Girls. What it do? Dilly Dilly. Also want to shout out our sponsors over at GLD Shop. GLD, ice out your neck with your favorite sports team, whether it is NFL, NCAA, MLB, NBA, NHL, you name it. Officially licensed and sponsored with all the leagues. And we also have a contract with Marvel as well. What up, bro? Yo, their halftime show is banging. They fucking bring out a goddamn.
They got a band, dude. They got a fucking band out there on the
Bro.
That's a mariachi. That's a mariachi band.
Yeah, they got like mariachis, and they got freaking like ranchero singers and shit. Bro, that's so lit, man. That is so lit. Like it's so lit because like we're used to, like our artists and our performers, and like for them to allow us to bring our sport and our game to their country, but then also simultaneously fuse their culture into like that is this is why I'm so advocating heavily for us to go to different countries and us to like the NBA does it. Soccer's a worldwide sport. NHL's like played like every fucking where. Like I love this. This is dope. This is dope. This is dope. And I don't just love it because I love Latinas. I'm just saying. I love this shit.
No, it's that is absolutely 100% the fact. I mean, we are so used to our culture.
Yeah.
And what we do on Sundays and on Mondays that, I can foresee, and I know this would suck for a lot of, people that can't afford it, but I could foresee a Super Bowl happening soon overseas.
Bro, I'd withdraw that whole 401k. I would withdraw that whole entire 401k.
I mean, look at what London's doing. Look at what Germany did just last week.
Mm-hmm.
Now you look at what Mexico's done, and Mexico's done it for a couple of years on these Monday nights. And then, they're talking about going to France, and they're talking about going to Spain, and they're talking about possibly even going to Asia with it.
Oh, a game in Tokyo? A game in Tokyo, bro? Oh, the biggest city, the most populated city. Those tickets would sell so quick. It's so quick. Like, it'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm absolutely for the globalization of the game. I figured Creighton was going to win that one, by the way. Rumboy Sports Scores 2.0.
I want to back up for a second because I have a problem with the Monkey Knife Fight ad. I mean, if you're going to have Gardner Minshew in it, he has to be in his camper. That's number one. Number two, if you're going to put Kirk Cousins in there, he's got to be on a plane with 500,000 or more chains. You know what I mean? And then where in the hell is my dude Taylor Heineke with his Busch Light and chains? I'm asking for us common folk.
Bro, hey, go with the Taylor Heineke thing. I love how like the NFL they're like watching. They were like, yeah, we're gonna discipline them. Like, just don't do it again. Like just like what I think like that conversation really was like, hey, yo, don't get caught on camera. Like,
Oh,
we don't.
I guarantee you, if they would have fined him, Bush Light and the Bush family would have been like, "We got you, dude.
Yo, we got you. We got you. Yo, give Taylor Heineke a Jordan sponsorship and a Bush Light sponsorship. I'm with it, bro. I'm with
Wow.
it. Yo, that you want to talk about a team? Bert, my homie just texted me one of my Twitter followers. He's like, "Yo, that was the best halftime show ever. That shit was lit. That shit was lit."
Yeah,
But
I hate that I was, I don't want to have the volume up. You know what I mean? Because we're on here, but
yep,
I wish I'd have heard it because
bro.
it looks like it would have been good.
I heard a little bit and I was like, yo, they are lit right now. They got that. They got that. That's what my house sounds like when I'm fucking cleaning on Saturdays, bro. I wake up on a Saturday morning before the games. I get the laundry, I get everything, and I start playing. As soon as I wake up, you hear Suavemente, Besame. You already know. You already know.
Your neighbors are like, "Oh, he's cleaning again."
Yep, they're like, yep, he's yeah, they start hearing the vacuum going off. The floor starts to smell like Fabuloso, bro. Yeah, man. I get this down. No, what I was saying, you want to talk about a team that's like really getting it together and like really like starting to put shit together, man. Washington, man. Like that's an organization that's I think that the possibility of new ownership has everybody super turned up and like just super excited in the organization, like really excited in the building.
Well, I
To
think
where
that
like
the ownership has to happen.
it's definitely gonna happen. Jeff Bezos, Jay-Z, Matthew McConaughey. Oh, I'm with the shits. Oh, that investment group right there. Oh yes. Because everything that Jay-Z touches, millions of dollars. Everything that Bezos touches, millions of dollars. McConaughey's business ventures outside of acting have been growing.
All right.
Right. That was great. That was so great.
I was literally going to say I got one thing to say about McConaughey, and I was just going to be like, all right.
Dog, have you tried his gin yet? Have you had McConaughey's gin?
No.
I heard that is good. And I don't drink.
had-
I don't drink. I haven't drank gin since I was like 23, 24.
I had Ryan Reynolds.
You have Ryan? Yeah.
No. You had Ryan Reynolds gin.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds out of your league, Mike. No.
Kick me for it.
He's like, I'll take the around the horn mute for that one. NHL, wait, 17-2 Bruins? No way.
No way. Let me look. I'm looking on my TV right now.
Bruins, yep. Bruins defeat the 11-7-1 Lightning, 5-3. Let's see here. 9-7-2 Flames defeat the 7-8-4 Flyers, 5-2. Okay. Oh, he's saying the Bruins are 7-2, or 17-2. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, they're on fire. They won,
yeah.
but they beat Tampa 5-3.
Yeah, I see what he's saying. I'm reading it now. 16-3 Devils defeat the Oilers 5-2. Let's go. Gonna regret putting on OSU to cover against SCSU.
I was looking at that spread. I was looking at that. What is the Leafs? What is the what's the number on that?
Yeah, Leafs drop that in the chat for us. That was 113. I know, bro. They are netting us such good cash on the NH side of the market, on the NHL side of the market. They are netting us such good cash. Every day, if you see New Jersey, you are betting New Jersey money line straight up every time. Don't be surprised they get it if they get the cup this year. Just saying.
Not yet.
I mean, it's early, but just saying.
No, I'm saying I don't think they're there yet.
Bro, that's a good ass team. That's a good ass team, bro.
I'm not denying that they're good.
They're playing some good puck. OSU plus 10.
Yeah, give me OSU if the line is 10. That's easy. That's easy money. I mean, because look, Ryan Day is doing one thing and one thing only this year, and it's about trying to get.
I think they're talking a different sport.
Are they talking a different sport?
That's probably are because I'm that if it was OSU and San Diego State,
no,
in football it wouldn't be 10.
They're playing Michigan. They're playing Michigan.
They're playing Michigan. Oh my gosh!
Sorry, Leafs. My bad.
That game as a betting enthusiast. Okay, for basketball, I wouldn't take them by 10. I wouldn't take them by 10. Go alternate spread, bring it a little bit lower, give yourself some cushion. Give yourself some cushion.
To go back real quick to the Lane Kiffin thing. If it does happen on Friday, Gator, Ole Miss, Mississippi State is actually on Thanksgiving Day, so it would be the day after the regular season's over. So that's why they're saying it would be Friday. That makes sense if it's going to happen. But what I wanted to look at was, because you mentioned it and I'm interested anyway, right now Ohio State is a 7.5-point favorite over Michigan.
Okay.
I'm still probably going to take Ohio State. Even
I'm taking Ohio State up. I'm taking Ohio State up to 10.
Yeah, I think I'd go. I think I would take Ohio State to 9.5 because I think that could be a 10-point game.
That's what I mean. That's what. I mean.
Yeah. I think that could be a 10-point game.
That's what I mean. I take it. Yeah.
Yeah, give me Ohio State on that one as well. And I know that all my big blue followers are gonna be pissed at me, but it kind of is what it is.
It's reality, though. I mean, you're not going to beat Ohio State by, Ohio State is
quorum's questionable. And quorum's questionable.
Questionable, yeah.
Right. But Ohio State is a pass first offense, and they have no running backs right now. All three of their running backs are hurt. So this is not going to be a running game. And Ohio State's defense is better than Michigan's defense right now. And that's facts too.
You're laughing so hard. God damn it, Lee.
I disagree with that, but
have you watched him play football at all this year?
Yeah, I'm not saying he's great, but I don't think he sucks. I think he's overrated.
If you're not great, you suck. I mean, I suck at football too. So JJ McCarthy and I are the same person.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Damn, I took that hit too hard, and the joke came in at the wrong time. Oh god, lungs are on fire after that, bro. This weekend's gonna be super interesting. Luckily, the slate, Thanksgiving from a betting standpoint helped us out. As DJs, because we can play, medium cash with shorter, smaller cards because the schedule being broken up. So this is a good week to really kind of get after it. Thanksgiving, I hope that weird shit happens on Thanksgiving. Plan when you're building your parlays and you're building your cards. Plan for the craziest, weirdest, off the wall things to happen.
Oh yeah, I already told you my one thing. I already told you my first thing.
So real quick, between Thursday night or between Thursday all day, Friday and Saturday, and then of course you got Sunday and Monday. You have basically a 5-day betting window that you could actually lose, win, whatever, and still come out for the weekend ahead. And as long as you're following the numbers or whatever, you can damn sure make some money this weekend over a 4-day period, which is going to be very, very interesting, just on football alone. You add the NBA, then you add the hockey, then you add other things into it. with the World Cup happening as well. So
USA versus England on Friday. I just want to say one thing.
That's Friday morning.
I just want to say one thing real quick. We have a guy in the chat that thinks he knows how to speak Spanish.
¿Cómo está el partido de fútbol? Yo, it is a fucking football party.
You Googled that.
Yes,
it is a football party.
He Googled that and he knows it.
Bro, like this weekend for real, like just make sure you're following the the Twitter account. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. We're blessed up to where we're going to be giving you sports takes. We have a season where we can give you multiple pieces of advice on just anything that we're passionate about. To be honest, let's go. 49ers first.
I was going to say, hit me up. Because normally I have my main shows on Thursday night, which we're not doing this week. And normally on Thursday nights, I'll throw out a nice little parlay just for Thursday. He Googled it, duh.
I told you.
Just for like the Thursday night game. But, so Wednesday night, I might throw out one on Wednesday night, just throwing like a parlay for all 3 games coming on Thursday for Thanksgiving. And I usually do not do for mine. I usually do not do the winner. I usually try to dig a little bit deeper, try to find me a little receiving or a little rushing that I think he can, somebody can either go under or over kind of thing and make a little bit of dollars and cents out of it. So yeah, hit me up on Twitter and just kind of keep an eye on it. Cause I'll probably do that like late Wednesday night. I'll probably throw that there, seeing what the numbers are and seeing what's going to happen on Thursday, because you've got the Bills are playing in Detroit for the second time in a row.
I know.
Which is going to be kind of juicy. Just the thought of being basically at your second home for 2 weeks in a row. So that, Dallas is playing the Giants. And then what's the nightcap on Thanksgiving? That is
Patriots Vikings.
Yep, Patriots Vikings.
Okay. Yeah. So we got some juicy little matchups, with some prop bets there for Thursday.
We got Bill Belichick.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Belichick, who's the one person he's shutting down for Minnesota? Is he going to shut down Justin Jefferson? Is he going to shut down
Dalvin?
Dalvin? Is he going to shut down?
Here's the thing. It's either Dalvin or Jefferson, because primetime Kirk is showing up one way or the other.
So then my question is, because it's always Belichick's always going to shut down one guy, because that's all he can shut down is one for sure. So then is the play then going to be Hawk?
KJ Osborne gets to get loose, like the feeling,
it's a juicy matchup. It's a juicy matchup. So
he shut down the entire Jets offense. I mean, he didn't have to do much. I mean,
Hoop, a la Mason, Alex, Les Blues. I think this has something to do with hockey. Those are names. Les Blues is like the Blues. You know what? I'm pretty sure I got all that wrong.
I'm sure you got it all wrong. I know.
Do you have Google Translate?
Go Debo! Go! Debo! Go Debo! Yes!
Debo TD!
Debo TD!
Oh shit! I'm getting the play now. We have Garoppolo directly under center, gets the snap. Oh shit! Jet sweep pitch to Debo. Deal with nothing but blockers. All accelerates. It's
Officially a run.
I was gonna say that's the one prop. That's the one prop that I looked at and I was like, he can do it in one run. His freaking prop for rushing was 11.5. And I was like, that should be a smash.
That's a smash. Morty scores overtime goal to lead the Jets over Hurricanes. What? Let's go. I knew it. I know it. Fuck yes, Jets. Knew it.
Yes, Debo. Fuck yes, Debo.
That the boys guy's a thug. SGA 31.3, 4 for 6 and 5 for 6. Okay, so points, rebounds, assists. That fields AJ Brown, Pierce for CD, McCaffrey trade looking real good in hindsight. Now, if I had taken it, Let's see. AJ Brown, Pierce for CD and McCaffrey. Bro, it's all you have a roster.
No. Let's back up. Go back up to that. What was it? What was the trade again?
AJ Brown, Pierce for CD
and
McCaffrey.
Okay, is that? I'm guessing that's got to be redraft, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The chat will our chat will always pretty much like, unless it's dynasty, they'll let
unless they say it, Gator, assume
redraft. I'm assuming redraft, but I mean, like, because that's a lot of big pieces for AJ Brown and Pierce for CD and McCaffrey. Yeah, give me CD and McCaffrey.
Yeah, I mean, but he has a squad. He has a squad. Like, he has like a squad. Like, I can see George having one of those rosters to where, like, the person that has CD and McCaffrey with both those teams, later in the season, come championships, coaches maybe, being like, hey, we have playoffs coming up. We're benching you second half. And that being detrimental enough to where, the person that has the CD and McCaffrey gets fucked.
Well, here's where I'm gonna disagree with you just a little bit with the CMC stuff, because they're already doing that. They're already prepping for that.
Yeah.
So that's why Elijah Mitchell was what Elijah Mitchell was last week. They're moving in that direction already. So you're not going to get the 30 carries and 5-6 targets. You're only going to get 17 carries and 3 targets.
Yep.
But McCaffrey is he is so efficient with every time he touches the ball.
He touches the ball. Not looking good for me tonight. Need 16 more from Kittle to win. Oh gosh, yeah. So Kittle should have been one of those targets that we advised as a YouTube channel early on to like kind of like move away from. I would have preferred like Kittle this season. You're almost better off playing with any of the other guys at this point. A Hawkinson, a Gesicki, a Conklin, just you kind of almost were better off. The 49ers, especially now that they have CMC, you don't have to utilize Kittle as much. You can now utilize Kittle as an actual tight end, which means him setting up blocks and such. Why the Chargers even show up? Garbage birds. I don't even think that this game would be any different if it was Kyler. I think if Kyler was in, maybe it's a little bit different. I mean, but McCoy's not doing bad.
But you got to remember, Robbie. You got to remember, CR is a Niner fan.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Remember, Danny Gray's the Rookie of the Year. Remember that.
Oh my gosh, should I be starting Najee Harris over Miles Sanders? Harris has looked good the last 2 games.
Yes.
But Miles has still been doing his damn thing.
They're playing Green Bay this weekend,
but no touchdowns. He's not getting the Miles Sanders is not getting the touchdowns.
I'm playing, even though he sucks. I'm playing Najee.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you look at what Pittsburgh has right now. You've got Benny Snell was nothing last week, and now Warren is hurt.
I love the fact that you bring up Benny Snell.
Well, because Warren was hurt.
I know.
So Benny Snell is now the number 2. And then Najee last week, not this past week, but the week prior, you had him go for 100 or 99, no touchdowns. This week he went for 2 touchdowns and 100, and he's getting receiving work as well. So he's back to his old Najee self. Now, here's the thing, though. With Najee and his injury, this is what worries me, especially with redraft, is that injury can pop right back up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Give him the offseason. In dynasty-wise, he's going to be fine going forward.
Oh,
but
absolutely.
in redraft, I can see the worry with the injury. It could pop up tomorrow with the work that he got last week. But who else are they going to run back there right now? They got nobody.
They have no fucking body. I would go. I'd be willing to go if there's a way you can maybe fit both of them, depending on what your flex situation's looking like. I would still put both in it with confidence. But if you really have to come down to one of the two, go ahead and go Najee. He's getting hot, and you need that right now. 4 or 5 NBA games are averaging a 19-point deficit right now. What a shitty association. Watch Barzal end the Leafs game in OT. Robbie, it's also hilarious that the Cards were my other defensive option this week, and even they were going to get me 0 negative points like the Vikings, dude, based on tonight's performance. Bro, defenses that'll happen. That can happen. With streaming defenses, just look at the matchup. That's why when you messaged me about the whole situation with Houston, start Miami against Houston, I was like, yo, go Miami over Houston. Miami gets takeaways, and Houston's not. Houston, we have a problem here. Houston's
No
Houston.
pun intended.
Yeah. Kyler would make no change, literally none. Little kid faking an injury to play Call of Duty and play COD Warzone. If I get first or second in my league, get me on streak as a testimony. Bro, I got you. We'll definitely, I'll hit everyone up and I'll be like, yo, who wants to do a testimony episode? And we'll get you on there and we'll do a testimony episode. Oh, shit.
Yeah, who's down?
I think this is just a cramp. I think it's just a cramp.
I'm already in commercial.
Damn.
I literally just went to it.
Well, I mean, I've been in a commercial. I saw somebody was down and then I was in a commercial, but
bro, gotta love how they make sure like everyone's like on a different signal. Oh shit.
So your boy tonight is 7 for 8, 77 yards still. So he's disappeared in the second half so far. Hopkins,
McCaffrey?
No, Hopkins has disappeared in the second half.
I mean, that's what San Fran does, right? They begin to impose their will. Like Shanahan's such a fucking good coach. Such a good coach. Like he has this way of like getting in your head and getting you to second guess yourself. Hopkins was working in the first half. Why negate from that? You need him in order to be able to at least keep this game somewhat close.
Mm-hmm.
Niners at this point are probably about to just impose their will. I have a very bad feeling about the rest of this game.
So we're at a 14-point game right now. It's not going to change, I don't think, anyway. So if you took San Fran with given the 8, you're looking really nice right now for the rest of the game, in my opinion.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Like you're for the most part. I mean, obviously, if you SGP'd it with a couple of props, you're going to be waiting for a couple of other things to hit. But if you just went straight up, money line, you're solid.
Well, I mean, it depends on what of course, what side you were looking at or what site you were looking at, rather. Depending on the Jimmy G right now, 31 and a half passing attempts. He's only sitting at what is he sitting at? He's only sitting at 22 right now. Kittle with four receptions. I mean, he's sitting at 3, so you're right there. He's 3 of 5.
Yeah.
Ayuk, okay, that's the question mark. I mean, he's only got 7 yards. He needs 50, 51 basically. Colt McCoy, 220. There's the number, 220 and a half.
Yeah, Colt McCoy on DraftKings was 169 and a half.
He's at 180. He's at 184 right now.
Yeah, he's having himself a game.
That's going to be a number to keep an eye on because I took the under on 220 and a half. I mean, he only needs 40 yards.
Yeah, I took the under on 225 and a half. Yeah, bro, I can't believe it. I'm like, wow. Like, I mean, but it's the elevation. You can sling it. Oh, beautiful work here by Hopkins. That double coverage. Leafs blow a late 2-1 lead and fall 3-2 in overtime to the Islanders. Shit.
That pass. that pass that D-Hop just dropped, you know what that looked like to me? The interception that Hurts threw last week, where it hit. Yes, you know what I was talking about. Where it hit AJB in the hands and the AJB bounced it back.
Yep,
to
it bounced off.
Interception.
Bro,
Yep.
that was a crazy. I was like, what the fuck just happened? I was like, what? I couldn't believe that. 49ers defense staying strong. 7:52 remains in the third. Bro. I'm so excited to cook food, drink freaking coquito, have a shit ton of Coronas, and watch football. All right. So my best friend, right? He's a Cowboys fan. My little bro. He's a Cowboys fan,
Oh no,
bro.
you're hanging out with a cowboy
There
on
would be.
Thanksgiving?
Oh, I mean, I'm still gonna have the Sean Taylor on. Actually, no, I'm not gonna have the Sean Taylor on because I'm not gonna get the Sean Taylor messy. So I'll wear the McLaurin, you know. But
F.
Oh, I know.
F. McLaurin.
yeah, F1, bro. So little story behind that nickname. You can actually you can see it. It's alive. You know, it's a real thing. Sit down. You know, with Terry. You know, we're in the middle of doing our interview. And we bring up the nickname thing, and I was like, yo, can we give you a nickname? And he was like, what's up? I was like, how about F1 McLaurin? You know, like the car. And he was like, actually, no one's ever came up with that. He was like, I actually like that. He's like, I might use that. And then a couple of months later, when
Shut up, you're telling me that you came up with that nickname,
bro? You go watch it on YouTube. Yeah,
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
you have to send me that link, and we will have to. I will repost that to Twitter 10 times.
How many guys was it? 40?
40.
He interviewed 40. He interviewed Kyler, McCall, Singletary.
So the picture on Kyler Murray's Instagram of him and Hollywood Brown at the NFL jersey reveal, I'm the one who took that.
Shut the fuck up. No way.
Yeah, I'm the one who took that.
That's my dude right there.
Fucking yeah, bro.
Robbie's a man of multiple talents. What are we doing?
I do a lot. I do a lot.
What did I just miss? Watch. Did I just miss something?
That was again?
I'm just now getting it back. I'm just getting it. No. It's the replay.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
He reached 19.94 miles an hour.
And that's because there was a guy there he had to slow down for because he was at 22 for a minute.
I got took to the fucking cleaners today. Oh my gosh! If the Celtics lose today, oh god, I got took to the cleaners today.
But you betted on the Celtics?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Because they're on a hot streak right now, and I'm like, yo, it's money. To me, I was like, yo, this is free money. This is, and then I guess gotta love it. Gotta love it.
No, you don't gotta love it.
Oh, bro, the betting odds for the last week. So I had a nice little come up last week. And then every since that come up, they're mad at me, I think. I pissed someone off.
You bet on them. Of course you did.
On one card. I didn't bet on them.
I don't give a crap. It's still them.
He said them. It's Baltimore. Per Twitter report, EA Sports is expected to announce. Oh, it's back. EA Sports is expected to announce a new college football game will be delayed
from 23 to 24. Fuck.
Well, they announced that they were going to bring it back with the NIL stuff, but so now it's going to be delayed from instead of coming out next year, it's going to come out 2 years from now.
Hear me out.
I will, and I'm not a gamer, to be quite honest, but I will go and buy a PS5, or 6 or 7 or whatever it is by that time. I'll go and get an Xbox 36, whatever it is, just for that game because that is the all-time game right there.
Bro, yeah, we grew up on that shit.
Yes.
Bro, hear me out. For the cover of it, Shador Stevenson. Or Shador Sanders. My fault. Why did I say Stevenson? Holy fuck. It's because it's fucking boxing. I'm a boxing fan. Shador Sanders, bro, that'd be an HBCU athlete on the cover and his primetime son.
I don't think they're gonna go current.
They won't go there. They won't go there. They don't. It's EA. They're not that ballsy, and it would cost too much money.
If they imagine what that would do. Oh my gosh, that'd be crazy.
I'm not saying you're not wrong. I'm just stating.
Could you? Okay, so
that'd be insane.
Look at it like this. What if you did, instead of doing like a HBCU, you did like a, maybe something along the lines of Deion Sanders, a Lamar Jackson.
I see what you're. Yeah, you do like kind of like a
like a collage.
I don't think it's going to be one person. I think there's going to be old and new.
Yeah, that's like a collage of a few old players, and then you throw in a few new players.
Because they're going to have a history mode. They're going to have like.
Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if they're Heisman winners for the first.
Well, that's what I was. And I was just saying, like your old players would be something like Deion Sanders, a Robert Griffin, a
Charles Woodson,
a Ohio State Griffin. You throw those
Hayward,
those 3 or 4 guys, and then you throw in some of the new guys. You throw in like a Devontae Smith. You throw in where it's like 4 or 5 guys of each, that the old school and then the new school. And then just the big ass EA logo right in the front with the college football logo.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for this game.
If they do that, mark this podcast. They owe me money.
Exactly right, dude. So fucking like speaking of, all right. So have you seen like I mean, I'm sure you've seen like the videos of on like Twitter, Facebook, like Instagram, Twitter, like on some social media you've seen like the people playing like the QB game with VR.
Yeah.
I need to try that, bro. I need to try that just because that would be a great, as a former football player, that would be a great tool for me. Whenever I have like that urge where it's like, damn, I really want to, run through a motherfucker's face right now. Oh, wait, you know what? We're 31 years old. We can't be doing that no more. We've been concussed too many times. You know what we could do? We could put on this Oculus, and now we get the adrenaline rush out of our system that way. Because Madden won't get the job done. But you know what? I feel like that VR shit, that's a VR game I'll play. The Pro Era one, I'll do that.
The problem with that is you need to clear out your whole house.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're going to take out furniture.
Oh, he knows that.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
He already knows.
So I'm way older than you are, but my nephew, one of my favorite kids in all of the world, he's like 14. He has one of those. And so when he comes and visits, he moves stuff out of my foyer area, right? Because he plays so many different games on that thing. And I'm like, I want to get on that. And his dad looks at me and goes, no, you don't. You'll get dizzy in like 5 minutes. Bro, you will be done on your ass. And I'm like, I still want to try it.
I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I wore a helmet, man, when I played. I think I could fucking do it.
But for a 14-year-old to walk in your house and go, okay, we need to move this, and we need to move this, and we need to move this.
It's like, yo, dude, since when were you paying rent here? Bulls beat Celtics 121 to 107. Damn it.
He does a diving game and a fishing game, and where he's like scuba diving and swimming, and he's laying on my floor as he's doing this thing.
That's some crazy shit.
And he's talking to all his buddies while he's doing it. He's like, I got this son of a bitch. I'm like, Nigel, shut up. He goes, I got him, son of a bitch. I got this son of a bitch.
I need to get one. I need to fucking get one. You telling me that now and like realizing how ridiculous I look. I need to get one. Just the
Oh,
content
I
that I'll
already
make of
know.
how ridiculous I'll look is going to be great.
That's the point. Is it you better get you a camera, an external, so
Yep.
that you can actually video yourself, laugh at yourself, and then post it.
Yep. Pelicans defeat Warriors 128-83. Holy shit.
Well, hold on. Curry, Green, Thompson did both. All three didn't play.
Yeah, all three didn't play. I do know that. Knicks defeat Thunder 129-119. And then I saw the Bulls one earlier. Yeah, I need to get on. I need to get an Oculus show. I'm gonna do it. That's gonna be my next purchase. You know, I got my bonus on this check.
What bonus? It's gone.
Yep, exactly, bro. Right. It'd be nice if Arizona could set up a blocking wall for Dortch. I don't know. Just a thought.
No. We still need the D-Hop touchdown.
It was 3rd-and-17.
Well, now it's 4th and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Cliff Kingsbury, you're a genius. No wonder Kyler Murray yelled at you. I would yell at you with this. I would fucking yell at you with this. There's this thing called ball distribution. Try it. Just saying. Really quick. Okay. So one of the things that makes San Francisco so dangerous, okay, and I don't mean to get overly nerdy and like the X's and O's shit, but like this is.
Yes, you do. Don't lie. I know you. Like,
and I really need to reach out to Joey and get him on the show so like we could talk, like to kind of talk his story, because he can attest to this. My little brother can attest to this. One of the things I always
did. You mean Joey?
Yeah, Joey Sly. Yeah,
Joey Sly.
Fucking like what even when I was coaching, Pop Warner and like I was coaching those teams. The way that we were beating teams is I'm always switching out personnel because I'm creating mismatches. And that's honestly something that we bring up a lot, especially, at the wide receiver position. We bring up a lot, watching, basketball film, and when paying attention to crossovers, because essentially a lot of the same mechanics when you're at the wide receiver position are the exact same things. When I break through a route, how I'm using my hands, how I'm swinging my hands is basically the exact same thing. From a coaching standpoint, the way you win basketball games is about mismatchups. It's about mismatches. In football, you want to give yourself the best advantage on every single play. If I know that my defensive end, who might be a little bit smaller, but he's slimmer, but significantly faster, has a great rip move, can get through your gigantic, huge ass offensive lineman who's been fucking eating biscuits and gravy all goddamn day, just screwing up their diet. Like, yeah, I'm putting out. I would put out my little brother, who was a small guy, and bro, just boom. And because of his speed, get to the quarterback, bring him down. Switch out your personnel. Kyle Shanahan does this so well. All of the great coaches, no matter what, do this at every single level. My high school coach, Coach Cincinnati, big shout out to Coach Cincinnati. He used to always do this. I was not on the field every single play. He would switch me out. Reason being, keep that fucking corner guessing. Keep that strong safety fucking guessing. Whoever is lined up against you, it has to be mismatched against you, make them think. No, you don't get to play man the whole time. Why? Because I'm gonna put, little 5'10" Robbie, who's at the time 120 fucking pounds soaking wet. And he's faster than, maybe a receiver who's 6'3", 6'4" already. Built like an NFL player, like it's different. You always keep defense on their toes.
I don't want to cut you off, but this play concept was fucking phenomenal. This is an Elijah Mitchell sweep, and they had Brandon Ayuk out wide, and he comes back to block the defensive end as Juszczyk comes out wide to block the defensive back. I mean, that is phenomenal. And it goes to what you were just saying.
The ability to pull guards, the maneuver.
It's the mismatches, yes. But it's also keeping guys fresh. So when you have basically what people look at when you're talking about an X concept, it's more of a wide receiver concept where they cross, right?
Yep.
Well, this was an X concept in blocking, which was absolutely, I mean, it was phenomenal to watch this concept as a blocking concept.
And
to
that's
see
what,
a wide receiver come in and block a defensive end and a fullback come out and block a defensive back, and it opens it a hole.
and that's what Shanahan does. And that's what Shanahan does, McVay, the McDermotts, the Dables, that's what these guys do. And we talked about this. I don't know if you were in the chat. I think maybe last episode or 2 episodes ago, we talked about, when we got into, Kyler, kind of yelling, at Cliff.
It was a little bit ago,
yeah. Yeah, and I brought up, like, who does the organization separate from first? And I'm sorry, you have to separate from Cliff, because he's not. Nothing about Arizona's play calling tonight there's no posh. Nothing is sexy to me. It looks very lethargic, dead in the water.
Well, other than the first year, to be quite honest, when Cliff got there, it's been that way. And this is what, year 3, year 4 of this? So,
yeah.
I mean, you've brought in, for Arizona, you've brought in some big names. You've brought in some high dollars and have done absolutely nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Like, I mean, your defense helps keep you within games, but I mean, today it's just not.
But Cliff Kingsbury has nothing to do with that defense.
No, not at all.
The only thing he has to do with that defense is picking up the phone when his defensive coordinator goes, "We want to draft so and so." That's all he's doing,
bro. They're in peril.
If that.
They're in peril, and it's ugly. We brought it up earlier. We do got to check out the Hard Knocks series. But this is, without even watching Hard Knocks, there's chemistry issues. That's all chemistry.
I don't know that it's chemistry. And it probably is. It probably is. But I played football in high school.
Yep.
I'm only 5'8". So I wasn't going any further than that. But I will tell you this: if even in high school, and there's Brandon Ayuk for another touchdown, so that's awesome for me.
Jesus, Ayuk, I need Debo.
So Debo's got his touchdown.
It's Jimmy G as a QB, bro. It's gonna be Ayuk.
Absolutely, that is his due.
I'm not denying it. Just I need it.
Yo, Angel Harry somewhere punches the fucking air every time Ayuk scores.
Well, Ayuk can't score if nobody else is playing quarterback. It's got to be Jimmy G playing quarterback.
Yes.
I mean, as good as he was coming out of Arizona, I mean, the dude was phenomenal coming out of Arizona. He got with Jimmy G and he was like, okay, I'm going to be great. And then all of a sudden, Jimmy G was no longer.
And then, we know how that worked out. I'm not going on the Trey Lance soapbox.
And then Jimmy G comes back, and now all of a sudden, Brandon Ayuk is good again. So, but, going back to what I was saying with, playing in high school, if your coach did not lead the team led the team. And when your leader on the field said, F it, everybody said F it. And that's kind of how, when I'm looking at Arizona right now, it's like there's certain people that want to play, and there are, out of the 53-man roster, there's probably 40 of them that go like, F it.
When I see Kyler getting in Cliff's ass, like, because that's how I'm viewing it. I'm viewing it as, Kyler's getting on you because Kyler's knowing that, this shit's not working, bro. Like, we need to do something different. Like, it's archaic, it's outdated, and I'm pretty sure Kyler's looking at every schemes are getting called up and dialed up in multiple different offenses, across the league. And I mean, he's like, yo, like I want to be able to have a guy that I can run jet sweeps with that's not fucking 5'8", sorry, but like Rondell Moore, I mean, I'm sorry, like that doesn't, to me.
So then let me ask you this way. Is DeAndre Hopkins, is he better than Ayuk?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. Is he better as a wide receiver than Deebo Samuels?
Oh, he's definitely a pure wide receiver. Yes.
Then why in the fuck can Arizona not scheme up something for their wide receiver?
Because you have no pure two. You have no pure two that can assist the one. Your running game is
okay, but wouldn't you think that Ayuk would be in any other team? Any other team, he would probably be a 2 at best.
Yeah, no, he's definitely a 2. I mean, he was a 2 at Arizona behind N'Keal Harry. It's the joke that I made earlier. What's up, Mike?
Hold on, keep going.
I mean, but he was a 2 even at Arizona. He's a 2 in this offense that just so happens to get to be able to perform like a 1, because as a defensive coordinator, you have to scheme for, even before the presence of CMC, all the different running back, changes, plus Debo, they utilize him as a glorified running back. Then you have Kittle. I mean, the 49ers play you with overwhelming force.
So your thing about not having a number 1 or not a number 2 in Arizona, and I understand the quarterback situation is different in the sense that we have one of the great ones and blah, blah, blah. But look what happened last year, and the year before, and the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that. Green Bay has never had a 2, and they still get Devontae open. Why can't D-Hop do the same thing?
And Green Bay always comes up short.
I'm not saying they don't come up short, but what Gator's saying and what I'm saying, I think this is what Gator's saying, and this is what I'm saying, is I'm not saying that they're not coming up short in the playoffs or anything like that. I'm saying mainly in a statistical for the regular season, Hopkins should have better numbers like Devontae. Not saying he's going to have Devontae numbers.
But when Cliff is calling, is trying to be like this wannabe.
That's my point.
McVay,
that's why I'm saying it's Kingsbury's fucking fault.
Yes. No, it is. It is. Like this 31 fucking 10 into the third, you're heading into the fourth quarter, garbage time. Who's going to put the team on their back?
Yeah, I mean, I
right now about going and getting tacos and margaritas with his hot girlfriend than freaking playing football.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I look at it from like a Tampa, me being a Tampa fan, we have a Mike Evans. We got a Mike Evans, and then we have a Chris Godwin, which it depends on what week it is, who's really, truly, and honestly the one, even though everybody says, Mike Evans is the one. He may be the number 1 wide receiver, but when you look at receptions, when you look at targets, it could be Chris Godwin this week, and it could be Chris Godwin for 4 weeks, Kind
of like Seattle.
Absolutely like Seattle with Lockett and DK. So, and it may be different next week or 2 weeks or 4 weeks or next year when Marquise Brown gets back. But they're not, to me, it's a scheme thing. Yes. And they're not scheming to the abilities or, to the playmakers' abilities. You know what I mean? So that's bothersome to me when I'm looking at, what Arizona is doing. And it's just, I mean, what are they right now? They're 4-6, fixing to be 4-7. So they're basically done this year. So it's like, if you're not going to scheme to your playmakers, then dude is going to be out of town like real quick.
But that's the thing, that it does Arizona front office have a big enough fucking set of balls to be like, Cliff, go?
Well, no, because they just re-signed the GM this offseason. They just re-signed Cliff Kingsbury this offseason. They're not going to do it because it's going to cost them more money to get rid of them than it is to keep them.
Exactly. Like, and then honestly, like from what I've seen this season, you're forcing Kyler into a position to have to get along with a fucking guy who's not really complimenting Kyler's abilities. Bring in an old school minded.
So let me ask you this. This is something I said, and you can go back and check the receipts. Go back to Dynasty Gambit, back in the early August, late July, early August, when I said this. Here's something I've said, and I didn't see Pete Carroll doing what he's doing in Seattle this year. And of course, that all comes down to what's his name playing quarterback the way he's played quarterback this year. I mean, I honestly thought Pete Carroll was done in Seattle after this year. And my spot for him was going to Arizona.
No, Arizona needs to do what Zach is saying in the chat. They need to
I'm
get Sean
seeing
Payton.
that. I'm seeing that. I don't think Sean Payton's going to Arizona.
No.
Sean Payton ain't going to do that. Sean Payton's looking for one job and one job only, and that's going to be Dallas. And I don't think Dallas is going to do it.
You already know where I think he's going.
He's not going to Kansas City.
No. No. He is the next head coach of Justin Herbert.
No.
I love that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that. Yeah, what the fuck was that last night? Bradley, like, leaving all that time on the clock to, like...
Thank you. I literally looked at the wife and went, "Thank you."
Yeah, like Bradley's a fucking idiot, bro. And he does that shit time and time again.
So is he the next head coach of Arizona?
Oh,
it's a rehash system, you know?
Yep, exactly. What about Frank Wright? Oh gosh, no, not doing that.
I heard that people think he's getting another job next year.
Offensive coordinator for Frank Wright. He's going offensive coordinator. He's going to take a year off from the head coaching.
Did you just see Warner hit the salsa? Did you just see Warner hit the... Fred Warner said, "I'm looking about that slide." Oh my gosh. My boy in the league who is 3-8 is playing a guy with the same record as me. We are half-point PPR, and he needs 11 more from CMC and Garoppolo combined. Okay, good. To win. Really rooting for the trash teams in my league to help me out. Dude, you have to. So that goes into, you know, how I say, like, set a roster. Always set a roster. Like, the league should have rules that you are forced to set a roster. You know,
and a roster without buys, without outs, you know, you set rosters that legit.
Exactly. Yeah. Like set. I understand, you know, like, yo, I can't afford to drop anyone. Like, you know, I get that. Like, you know, but you need people to play spoiler. Your fantasy league should kind of almost mirror like what happens, you know, this year. I love how like last year everyone made like jokes about tanking and shit. This year I have not seen teams like kind of really show that. I mean, obviously because, you know, Miami is getting handed down punishments eventually because of that. But like this year there's so much parity in the league. Like even teams that suck are still playing their ass off. Raiders, congratulations.
No comment.
Nathaniel Hackett's fucking, oh my gosh. Has no one handed Nathaniel Hackett a copy of Madden yet?
Remember, Nathaniel Hackett didn't call plays yesterday.
He's not calling plays.
No, he didn't call plays. Yeah. He didn't call plays.
Well, now that he's not calling plays, now it's a whole new offense. Isn't that the excuse?
Did you hear that whole rumor thing? I don't know if it's rumor or what, but did you hear that whole thing about Russ using the verbal signals from Seattle and confusing people?
I mean, honestly, at this point, I think that. All right, so here's my thing with Russ.
I know you have a lot to say about Russ.
Russ knows football. We have seen millions of times where his headset gets cut out and he just orchestrates the whole offense by himself.
Why is he the only one that happens to?
Bro, that shit happens a lot to him. No, it's happened to Rodgers a couple of times too, but it happens to Wilson a lot. But
is it because of his height? Maybe is it like the radio signal doesn't get down that low? I'm just wondering.
I think that they're playing all those years playing at CenturyLink.
Wow.
All those years. No, for real, bro. Yo, all those years playing at CenturyLink, that crowd noise, that's one of the loudest stadiums. So I think that had like a lot to do with it. But I mean, I don't think that it's necessarily like Russ the problem. I've never been a fan of that receiving core. I have never been a fan of that receiving core. I don't draft Broncos receivers. You look at any of my fantasy teams, I don't have Broncos receivers. None of them can stay healthy. They constantly drop passes. When everyone drops, when everyone has an issue with the drops, yeah, you need to start fucking releasing some guys. Like I'd have been released Jerry Jeudy. I'd have been like, yo, you're waived. Like I'd have been fucking waived Jerry Jeudy.
They're too scared to release Jerry Jeudy because then he'll end up in like a Dallas or a Green Bay or something like that, and then he'll go off for 1,300 yards. He'll be like 75 for 75 straight.
I've never seen a team freaking work with 3 different tight ends in the way that Denver does. Like, what the fuck are you doing? So as much as you do need to swap out personnel, you need to establish some sort of consistency. Like, if every other play it is a new tight end, you need to have a guy that's your blocking guy. You need to have a guy that's, going to be the guy that comes off the block and does your pass. Denver does none of that.
Well, no. Duh.
Denver does none of that. It's oh, well, if you're a tight end, you should be able to do it all. All right.
But Seattle's doing it now.
Seattle has Pete Carroll.
Yeah, but Seattle's got four tight ends that they run. And you can't play none of them in fantasy wise. You can't play none of them because they're all gonna get 3 for 3 for 22 yards.
but see, everyone's buying in. With Seattle though, you can get away with shit like that because everyone's buying into the system. No one's buying into the Nathaniel Hackett system in Denver, bro.
I don't think anybody's buying into Russell Wilson.
No one's buying into Russell Wilson.
250 million. 250. That's what I got you. Look, 250. Hey, Russell Wilson. How about Russell Wilson gets traded to Arizona for Kyler Murray straight up?
Yeah. And in typical Arizona fashion, Kyler just goes off somewhere else. Really quick, going to this play here with Devo.
He just got hurt.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Not my boy.
All right, so Devo is at 37 yards rushing, 57 yards receiving for the day.
He'll be fine. He's a tough dude. He'll be fine. My thing is, why are the linebackers during that play on the slant? Why are you not protecting zone? No, there was just nobody there. Just real estate wide open. Oh my gosh, McCaffrey, 103 scrimmage yards, Devo 39 rushing yards, like you mentioned, two reception TDs by IU, 52 reception yards and 1 TD for George Kittle. You want to talk about putting on a clinic? The 49ers put on a clinic tonight. And we knew that it was going to happen. Vegas knew that it was going to happen.
Kittle, touchdown.
Touchdown. Damn it.
Yep, play action. Oh my gosh, on a screen? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
I want to revisit a conversation that you said you didn't want to have a little bit ago.
Oh, great.
I'm not a huge Jimmy G fan, but is Jimmy G the best quarterback for San Francisco right now?
Yes. And
Robbie's been saying that Robbie's not. Let's just say this: Robbie is not a Lance fan.
I'm not a Lance fan either, but I've watched what Jimmy G has done.
Gators.
And
bro, so every year, right? Fucking I get sent, everyone's, scouting profiles, da 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 da. When Trey Lance's hit my email, I was like, this is shit. Like straight up, bro. Like I was like, this is the typical Ohio State not going to convert well to the NFL bullshit that we see with Ohio State QBs. Like that whole clip that went around Twitter of him like rolling out and then like hitting the dime, like, bro, everyone does that. It's a drill. You're supposed to be able to do that. He does not. I don't think that he can be like the leader of men like Jimmy G is. Like we saw Jimmy G sitting courtside with like the guys like the other night. Like Jimmy G's a game manager. He came from that Belichick system. You sat behind Tom Brady. You have more experience. The position of quarterback is not one that you just throw rookies out there and expect that like, okay, like let's go get a Super Bowl. Like you don't do that. You need a guy with veteran presence. He knows how to manage the game. Reminds me a lot of Alex Smith, honestly. I'm a huge Jimmy G fan, bro. And yes, Jimmy G does fuck. He pulls pussy.
Yes, he does. Subway commercials, pussy commercials. He does it all.
He does. I don't know how the Niners move on from Jimmy. He's good for exactly. So what were you about to say? I'm sorry. What was your take?
I was just no, absolutely. And I 100% agree with you because when they first in the offseason went to Trey Lance and said Jimmy G is done, blah, blah, I was like, oh my God. As a Tampa fan, I'm like, send him to Tampa.
Yeah.
Let him be behind Tom Brady one more time.
No, he's ready. He's ready to be in his own. No, like this man is ready to do. He's ready to do this. Like he's.
I know, but even if he was behind Tom Brady one more time, I think Tom's done after this year. It's whatever.
Yes, big.
So then he's got Tampa, right? With a Mike Evans, with a Chris Godwin, with a Leonard Fournette, with a Ronald White, with these dudes that are already established, right? And then of course, the injury happens with Trey Lance, and they re-sign him. I'm like, oh, that's
well. You guys have to get ready to rebuild because honestly, like Leftwich is going to get ahead. I feel like Leftwich is going to get a head coaching job.
100%.
So like, Leftwich is going to leave. Brady's going to retire. So I think that you start developing Trask now.
Well, even as a Gator, even as a Gator, slow your roll on Trask. He's not ready for the NFL. Now, let's go back to what we were talking about, and that's Jimmy G. Jimmy G is a freaking dude.
But they're not gonna after this season and last season combined. If you're San Fran, you gotta say, hey, we gotta unload Lance.
Yeah, that's where I was going. That's exactly where I was going with this. Can you, as a San Francisco 49er organization, sit there and go, this is our dude now in Trey Lance, and then turn right around and tell your fans that we are shipping Jimmy G anywhere?
No.
When Jimmy G is taking you to a Super Bowl, he's taking you to an NFC title game that you lost
denim outside of fucking Levi's Stadium, bro.
I still think that he's gone. I'm sorry.
If they ship him,
you have to give him a bag. You have to give him a bag.
He's a UFA. I think he's going. I think he's gone.
They can pay the shit out of him, and that's what they should do.
But guess where I think he's going?
Leftwich to AZ. I love the Leftwich to AZ.
I love that idea.
But AZ doesn't have big enough balls to get rid of Cliff.
Okay, I got two bold takes on what we're talking about right now.
As a Tampa fan, I love that call, Zach. I love that call.
Leftwich with Kyler.
Okay. Both of you guys are going to say I'm wrong. I know you guys are both going to say I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
That's why I'm saying it's bold.
Give me your take.
One, I think Jimmy G is a Buccaneer next year. But the one that you guys are going to say I'm wrong on is I think Leftwich is a head coach in college next year at Arizona State.
No, he's not going to college. There's no way in the world that's happening.
He's earned an NFL spot, bro. He's earned it.
I'm not saying he hasn't earned it.
And then you got to take the Rooney Rule, and you have to take the Rooney Rule into effect. So he's gonna be getting interviews all over the fucking place.
Oh, he is.
Here's the thing.
Is the new hot thing.
There's one of two spots. There's one of two spots that Leftwich will go, and it's Arizona. I like that call, but the one that pops in my mind right away.
Oh no, Carolina,
Indianapolis.
Why Indy?
Because I think Brian Leftwich, with his game plan for rushing the ball, works great with Jeff Saturday staying on staff and using Jonathan Taylor. Of course, now they've got to get they've got to get a quarterback. But I think Byron Leftwich, as an offensive mind, with Jeff Saturday on staff, whether it's offensive coordinator, whether it's, him sitting there as a offensive line coach, because what Jeff Saturday's done with that offensive line over 2 weeks has been absolutely the exact opposite of what they've been doing for the first 8 weeks.
Yeah. No, bro. For real. That is TikTok clip worthy. Like, we need to clip that. I like
Here's what's great though, is if you look back a few years, maybe 12, you'll look at Tony Dungy leaving Tampa to go to Indy with a Peyton Manning and winning a Super Bowl.
History does repeat itself.
I'm just saying out loud in front of camera that Byron Leftwich wins the Super Bowl within the next 3 years as Indianapolis's head coach. And he's going to thank Tony Dungy.
I like that. So now I love that call even more now. I like that. Bieniemy to AZ would be so beneficial. So beneficial.
Ooh.
Gosh, so beneficial.
I'm going to say it one more. I'm
going to say Kyler a real coach.
I'm going to say it one more time. If Bieniemy is not a head coach next year, I'm just going to throw my head against the wall.
Bro, you and me both. How many, bro? I've been on.
You know where he should be right now? You know where he should be? I told you last year. You know where he should be right now? Right now, he should be the goddamn head coach of the Carolina Panthers right now. I said that last year.
I know. We know. Bro.
That or Houston.
I've been on air for the last 2 years. So I've been on air since 2018. In the last 2 years alone that I've been on air, I've been really gunning heavy for Beanie as a head coach. And I think we can even go as far back as then as me even.
Why is he not the head coach in Denver?
Bro,
I mean, that's where he's homegrown, right? That's homegrown right there. Why is he not in Denver as the homegrown coach? Fuck Hackett.
Didn't you watch Rum Boys last summer, didn't you?
I think
you did. I think you did.
I really believe.
It's just one of those ones. I'm like, with him being in Colorado, I'm like, why is he not that's a homegrown talent? I mean, you think about it. It's back in the 70s and 80s, it's Steve Spurrier in Florida.
I really do think it has to do with that.
Yeah.
I think he's so Kansas City that he didn't want to go to a division right away.
He loves Kansas City.
He did not want to go to a division opponent and fuck us over.
I
know, but that just seems like the perfect fit. That going back home.
Oh, I agree. I just think that's part of the equation.
Yeah, that's possible.
If we got Dable, look what he's made the Giants. Dable's going to stay up. Dable's going to stay
out of
the
game. Jimmy G out of the game.
Yeah,
they took
Nick Mullins.
No, it's Brock Purdy.
Wait. Oh, it is Purdy, yeah. Which probably means that CMC's out. Which, that was. Yep. There's the oops, wrong side for the handoff there.
Hey, this point, get Nick Saban to AZ. Saban's never coming back to the NFL.
Great.
Saban's what, 79?
Yeah, he needs to go sit his ass down somewhere.
Yeah, they got every starter is out. Ray McLeod is their number one wide receiver. Right
no, that has nothing to do. I called the sub, baby. Yes, you did. Yeah. He did. San Fran put on a clinic. Like, you want to talk about ball distribution? Like if if you're like you're a dad or like even like if you're a young kid and like your coach is like, yo, like watch some film tonight, like I don't care who it's on, like go watch some film tonight. Hell, when I got done coaching, I just got done coaching Little League baseball. I used to tell my kids, go watch film. This is a game that you put on for your young quarterbacks, and you show them ball distribution. You show them the just the definition of ball distribution. You show them this game. You show them, Heineke's last game. Like these game manager quarterbacks. Honestly, and I've been a big fan of the game manager style, like QB. I think that when you get into playoff situations, they're the guys that can really help you, overcome that high intensity, high adversity. Really, really, like this is a good example of film, to show kids for like ball distribution. Everyone from San Fran ate tonight. Everyone ate.
Everybody.
Like, D'Amico Ryans should get a job. I so fucking agree.
I think he's a couple years away. At least one more. I'm not disagreeing that he deserves. All I'm saying is there's too many other guys in the pipeline.
Dude, but I don't. For me, I think that there's not enough positions that are going to be open.
That's my point. There's too much supply and not enough demand in this situation,
bro.
Because let's just say D'Amico gets a job, okay? For argument's sake,
if D'Amico gets a job, then the other two that we talked about, one of them two don't get a job.
That's my point. To me, it's blasphemy if either one of those two doesn't get a job over D'Amico.
No, Leftwich needs a job. Keep Bowles stay head coach in Tampa. Leftwich to Indy. Bieniemy to Arizona.
We're making calls on head coaches tonight.
Yeah,
this is okay.
Yeah,
all right. Mark. Hey, who's I don't know who's producing, but mark the tape right now. We're making calls.
251.
Yep, 251. Our current lineup would have won this game. Yo, you guys put on a clinic.
All right, so I
here's a question.
I don't want to lose Leftwich in Tampa, but he absolutely is 100% going to be gone. I don't know how he didn't get the Jacksonville job last year. He should have got that job.
Bro, Jacksonville needs Leftwich. You just got fucked by a health inspector. Yep. You need to keep asses in seats.
So he's going to Indy. He's going to Indy. Bieniemy's going to I hate to say he's going to Arizona because I think he should go to Denver. I think that's where he goes. I think he goes that. Nope. Carolina's going to fuck up. Carolina's going to fuck up again because here's Zach's question. Zach, any college coach getting a head coaching job in the NFL is what I'm assuming he's asking. And I'm thinking that Carolina's going to fuck up again and go get a head coach from college, whoever they want to go get, whatever, which is stupid money. They're going to blow it away again because all they're looking to do is just recycle.
All right.
To get those picks.
Okay, I got a bold topic, okay? And it has to do with coaches.
Does Ryan Day get an NFL coaching job?
Hell no. That's not the question. Here's one.
Does Jim Harbaugh get a head coaching job?
No.
Okay, Robbie, here we go. Robbie, I'm going to bring it up, and I want to bring it up later on after the season's over or when coaches' circles come on Friday night. Does Brian Flores get a job?
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. After he set Miami on fire,
I'm just saying. That's why I brought. I know.
I don't.
That's why I brought it up.
He will be a coordinator. He will be. Yeah, I don't think he'll ever be a head coach again. It'll be some years before he's a head coach again.
Robbie, I don't know all the intricate details, and so I'm seriously asking this question: Do you think he burnt a bridge with the NFL owners?
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Black guy, rich white man. Don't do that. No. Like,
that was racist, Robbie. That was racist.
Oh God.
You never met Robbie, have you?
Cancel me.
Cancel Robbie. He brought up racist.
bro. This show. So one thing that I can say, and I can shout out to the rest of the industry, like all my mentors in the industry, the Bob Harris's, the Marcus Grants, Adam Ranks. Like I know I'm like leaving out like a lot of people that like have mentored me, and I apologize.
Florio.
Yeah, Florio, Ian Harditz.
And when we do try to tell everybody who has mentored or has given us advice, we always leave out somebody. So we never want to do that, but that is what it is.
Yeah, but the point that I'm trying to make is that all of my mentors, that like have like embraced me, like shown me, love. Like hell, Matthew Bear and I went from like maybe not the greatest, like
not talking.
Yeah, exactly. To not talking at all. So like, hey, like what's up? So
now y'all have each other's phone numbers and you text back and forth on a weekly, maybe not daily.
Well,
but
we DM, we keep it in social media. We have emails. We exchange emails as well. What I can't say is like, don't be afraid to do you, be you, and like say you. I mean, obviously, like don't do anything that would get you like banned on social media, right? But like big shouts to like all those people, because I mean, all of them all are at like these like major networks, and like they embrace like this like really small like YouTuber, and they taught me and like they showed me the ropes. And like one thing that I was always told was like, never stop being me, and just and just do this shit. They know that I know football just as much as they do. They know I know fantasy just as much as they do. We all play in leagues together, and I mean, but yeah,
some of them.
I have beaten a lot of them. But I mean, just I can say whatever the fuck I want to. We're the Rum Boys.
Shit.
It's like a stereo. It's going in a circle.
Womack. Hey, isn't that like Womack's like third fucking like game ending interception? Like he's done that like a bunch of times.
Well, at least that wasn't Colt McCoy.
Bro.
Yes. But Colt McCoy didn't do enough for me to get into SFB, so.
Okay, well, Hey, I was hoping for you there, buddy.
Okay. So on this play, like on this play, so first off, that's not even the right pass for that route. If you're like, oh my God.
No, Robbie, going to what you were saying there, I 100% agree, because I mean, we've all in this industry had conversations with these, bigger guys,
Yeah.
And that's, I got into this not long ago, and I've had multiple conversations with people that I've watched on TV, and never thought I would have conversations with.
And they tell you the same thing. They always say, "Do you?"
They act like they know me,
or
they treat me like I know them. Like I've never met them other than there's a screen right there. So absolutely, I mean, I'd 100% understand and agree with exactly what you're saying.
And what's great about like a lot of like the content that like we do here, like some like the discussions that we do here on like this channel is like for us, you, me, Mike, like we grew up on like shows, we grew up on like the old school Sports Center, before it is what it is now. We grew up on like Stuart Scott,
Chris Berman, Stuart Scott.
Exactly. We grew up on like the one-liners, and like we grew up on Outside the Lines coming on right after that. So like then you're getting a different perspective of like the stories that and like the highlights that just got covered, and it's so like what we get to do here is it's so driven off of like the early days of like Outside the Lines, like the early days of like Sports Center, like the early days of like Cold Pizza, like. And it's dope because like we really, I feel like here like I can smoke a bowl, I can have a beer, whatever, because I get that ability, but we also really embody that old school kind of like essence, that like we all grew up on. We've had episodes where we've talked about like like trading cards and shit. Like, we've had people that like came in the chat like, yo, I just got this card or whatever. Like, we talk about like that shit. Like, we just bring all phases of fantasy football and gambling and play by play and analysis. We just put it all together and like take it. Like, here, we want you to love this.
Yeah.
Embrace this.
Yes.
Kime, listen to Kime, listen to me. Bring Bieniemy or Leftwich to AZ, please, dude. It's that's gonna definitely be a toss up.
I don't know that Kime keeps his job, even though he is, just because I mean the same thing with the head coach. They both just re-signed this offseason. But I don't know that Klein keeps his keeps his GM job with what he's done. There's a possibility that there could be a new GM and head coach real soon in Arizona.
And Arizona does do. We saw how they handled Steve Wilkes, which was bullshit. Let's be honest.
So I did see on that point real quick. I did see a report that said it's not out of question that Wilkes stays as head coach.
No, it's definitely not out of question. Look at what he's done. Look at what he's done. No, it's definitely not out of question. And he wasn't a bad coach for AZ. You gave him dog shit to work with. And you said, you're a head coach. Like that was bullshit how the roster that Wilkes was given.
Oh, agreed.
And then how quick they fired him.
Wasn't it 1 year?
Yeah. Bro.
Yeah, I don't see Houston getting rid of their head coach after 1 year either, after all the shit that they've had go on.
No. I think Lovey and Pep make a good team.
I think Lovey is definitely, in my opinion anyway, he's definitely a holding the fort down.
Yeah.
He's gonna hold the fort down until we get a few players in here and got a good scheme going, and then probably move on from there. But I don't see Lovey being out of it this year. I think Lovey stays in it this year.
Yeah, Wilkes had Josh Rosen. Like that was like straight up dog shit. And that was not a him decision. That was a them decision. What do you think happens to Hackett in Denver? He's gone. Hackett needs to be gone like today. Like,
I'm surprised he's not been fired.
Bro, yeah. Hackett needs to go. Packers need to hire Reich as OC. I like that. Packers need to really what Green Bay really needs.
No, they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that because, and here's why. Aaron Rodgers is old school, stuck in his ways. He's not going to change his offensive style. He's not going to do it. So the only way that Reich gets that OC job in Green Bay is if Rodgers is done.
Yep. Update on the Maui Invitational. Number 17, San Diego State beats Ohio State 88-17 over in college basketball. Theart shout out his Niners before their 38-10 win where Arizona got their backs blown out.
I want my work pulled, bitches.
I knew that was going to happen. You beat the president of the company, bro. I'm so fucking happy.
I did beat the president of the company.
I'd gladly take Hackett back as OC for us too, though. What's your team again, George? What's your team again, bro?
Green Bay.
Oh, he's Green. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's Green Bay. Fuck, how could I forget that? He gave us our press conference update last week. Bro, yeah, that I'm pretty sure Rodgers would as well. Bieniemy fits for AZ. Him and Kyler makes sense. Yes. There's no way we keep our current OC. He was promoted internally and his ass. Absolutely. We will also fire our DC for sure. So I don't know who takes that job.
Yeah, I mean Green Bay is going to be in a clusterfuck come this offseason when they got to go to coaching. Yeah, they're a clusterfuck right now. But to me anyway, and I'm not a Green Bay fan, so Maybe George can give me a little bit of insight on it. But to me, it all revolves around Rodgers because Rodgers is ultimately going to be the decision maker in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, I mean Rodgers, and then of course, there's always that nonpartisan conflict between Rodgers and Gutekunst. So I mean Gutekunst isn't going to make the right decisions when it comes to draft. I mean, they don't listen to Rodgers during the offseason. They don't get him receivers. They don't get him free agents. They don't spend money on receivers. They're just going to keep repeating the wheel until their point on time on the wheel hits, where it's like, oh, we're going to get a Super Bowl now.
So could you see Hackett getting fired in Denver, going back to his old position, OC in Green Bay?
I like that.
And then Bieniemy sliding right into the Colorado or Denver, Colorado head coach.
If Bieniemy is with Colorado, you need to look out for Denver. You need to look out. Because like I said earlier, I don't think that Russell's a bad quarterback. He's a corny guy.
Okay, let me ask you this, and I'm going to throw a wrench in the system here. At one point, Bieniemy was the running backs coach for UCLA. Okay?
Yeah.
Before Chip Kelly, he was interviewed for the job. Colorado University Buffaloes do not have a head coach.
No, they do not. That's why the Sanders rumor is a thing, yeah.
Does he possibly go back to Buffalo or Colorado and coach his college team? If he feels slighted for not getting a head coach, I'm just saying he has said he has felt slighted already.
The only reason, in my opinion, that he does that is if he does not get offered
what he wants
again, a head coaching position in the NFL.
I think that it is in his best interest that what you just said, if it does not happen, then yes, you need to go and you need to take that job. And will I get tickets to a fucking Buffs game if Bieniemy's a coach? Fuck yeah, because you know how fun that football is going to be able to watch. I already enjoy what he's doing with Kansas City and what he's done with Kansas City. So yes, to be able to see that live and in person, like, oh yes, please. That is football heaven.
No, that makes 100% sense. I mean, it truly does, because if you're not going to get a head coaching job, and for whatever reason not get a head coaching job in the NFL, go to the college ranks, get the experience as a head coach. As long as you can build a staff around yourself that was going to recruit the players, build that network in the college ranks, you're going to get a head coaching job, period, the end, in the NFL.
I don't think that Hackett's going to have a choice, and I don't think that Hackett has a whole lot of fucking options but to go back to Green Bay, George.
Who else is going to hire him as a head coach or an OC right now?
See, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's my thing. Yeah, I don't think he has a choice, and I don't think that Green Bay really has a whole lot of options either. Third game in a row, my boys shut teams out in the second half. Let's fucking go. C-Yard. I mean, you guys did your damn thing. You guys have been putting on clinics. You guys have been putting on. I mean,
look, San Francisco put on a clinic in the first half. In the second half, they just
coasted.
It's not even a clinic in the second half. It's just like, hey, we're just doing what we need to do.
Exactly. We
did the clinic in the first half.
God, please, no, not Lincoln Riley in the NFL. God, please, no. There's so many other qualified people in the pipeline. Please, no, not him. Please.
If Lincoln Riley goes to the NFL, it's only one spot he's going to, because he's in love right now in LA, and it's going to be the Chargers. The Chargers.
If he does that, I'm gonna fucking run my head through a damn wall. Like,
if he does that, I'm gonna run through my head through a wall 2 times a year, every goddamn year.
Why? He's not. No. Let's stop. Go.
If he does that, is he not Lane Kiffin of the NFL?
Yes.
Bill. Look. If he becomes a Chargers head coach, the Chargers are gonna be more fucked than what they already are.
I agree with that. I agree with that 100%.
No, like every candidate that we already discussed tonight so far, to close out, like those guys need interviews first. Those guys deserve positions first. I'm done with this bringing up a college guy into the NFL shit. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. They need to be brought up as coordinators, work your way into a head coaching position. Cliff Kingsbury, you fucking suck. You called a dry ass game. Fuck no. 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 I've been to hole in the wall strip clubs that are more interesting than fucking what he just did tonight, okay?
Real quick question. Awful. Does Cliff Kingsbury go back to college after this year?
Please do. And never touch my NFL again. Never touch my NFL again.
Or does he have to drop further down and go like college OC?
No.
No. He'll be a college head coach or an NFL OC. He does not. Please do not ever give this man the keys of Ferrari for a couple of years. He can do it. He can do it. Like, he can be an NFL head coach. Give him a couple of years.
Okay. And I'm not disagreeing with you. I have him in the same, how we do tiers with players. I kind of have him in the same tier as like a Lane Kiffin, and then I see Lane Kiffin, what happened in USC, what happened at Tennessee, and then, FIU or FAU rather. And then Nick Saban brought him back. And then all of a sudden now he's back up to that, top notch head coach. But he had to drop down to get that OC.
Yep. DC for Packers is tough. Riley as college coach more than NFL coach. Yeah. DC for Packers is tough.
So I have a DC for the Packers if, and it's a big ass if, the Bucks do what they're doing, and it looks like they're going to try to either win it this year and then be done because everybody's going to be gone.
Yep.
I could see the who's called the DC right now. I can't remember his damn name right off the top of my head. Moving to Green Bay. But it's because right now who's calling plays is oh geez.
Where?
As a Bucks fan, I can't believe I'm missing this.
It's not. Oh my God.
Who's calling the plays in Tampa right now?
You have Bowles, Leftwich, and I'm trying to remember the fucking third. Oh my God.
Oh, on defense?
Yeah. Martindale.
Martindale, that's right. I could see Martindale going. Just with the way the Bucks are progressing,
they got to blow things up, and people got to get out of there and get jobs and get out while the get out's getting good.
I mean, you're looking at a coaching staff that 2 years ago won the Super Bowl.
Wade Martindale.
So yeah, Martindale would be a hell of a DC up there with that group.
Other than that, it's a perfect time for us to wrap because the game is over. Want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Wednesday night AMA. I'll probably do AMA tomorrow. To be honest with you guys, just to be honest, I know I don't usually do them on Tuesdays. I will probably do an AMA. Gator, you're more than likely. You're more than happy to more welcome to join the staff tomorrow. But AMA tomorrow. I'll probably we'll do AMA tomorrow just because Thanksgiving game. So I want to get you guys fancy advice for tomorrow and set you right heading into Thanksgiving. No, we can still do it Wednesday. Never mind. No, we can still do it Wednesday. Yeah, never mind. No, AMA is still the same day. So yeah, no, don't worry. No show Tuesday. Wednesday AMA. Won't be doing play-by-play Thursday because I'm gonna be cooking the whole fucking day. To be honest, I'm gonna be drunk. Friday, Run Boys After Dark, Black Friday special. And then Sunday, we got you guys for 7 hours commercial-free football, plus Run Boys NFL AM to answer all of your fantasy football and gambling questions. You guys got anything that you want to shout out?
Not me.
Man, if you're doing something, if you're going to do something on Friday, I might have to hit you up on Friday because that sounds like a great drunk fest on Friday evening.
That's all it is.
That's all it is, bro.
It's literally all it is.
Everything that we just talked is like the same shit. So yeah, bro, we'll have you pull up Friday as well.
The only thing I want to say is Wednesday is AMA. However, tomorrow, come see me at 6:30 West Coast time over on the Going for Two Network. Woo woo!
Let's go. I'll be retweeting that. So be on the lookout for the retweet, so you guys will be able to get the link for it.
Yeah, I can't prop my show this week because it is on Thursdays, and well, it's Thanksgiving this week, so we won't be doing our show. So I'll have to hit you up for that next week.
Hey, well, they'll be able to catch you Fridays from what it sounds like. Ladies and gentlemen, we do appreciate you. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Share the content on all social media. Check out all the links in the description. All of our sponsors. I'm not going to shout them all out. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. We appreciate you. Dilly dilly.
Welcome to Monday Night Football with Long Boys Fantasy Network.